Hello, I'm Chris Solo, and welcome to the Fabled 42, where we build community through friendship, gaming, and chaos. You're watching the Realms of Ukodor, and you catch us live every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific here at twitch.tv/Fabled42. But before we get started, let's go ahead and dive into our announcements. Two ways to support the channel and the players is through subscriptions or bits. Every subscription or subscriber, gets one healing potion and one inspiration die that they can use every stream. So go ahead and join that subscription train. If you are an Amazon Prime member, you can connect that to Twitch Prime, and you can create Twitch Prime, which gives you one free subscription every month that you can give to any of your favorite streamers. The other way to support the channel is through bits. You can donate bits for healing potions and inspiration die, which the players will desperately need tonight. And all you have to do either way is you need to tag either myself or a moderator and say, hey, please give this healing potion to Denahi as fast as possible. I will see that, and I will try to do that as fast as possible. Usually I will do it slowly, wrap it through the narrative. Tonight, I will literally just throw potions at them. So make sure you do that, and don't wait too long. Big shout out to our longtime sponsors, Griffin Co. Anything that you see that is 3D printed is from Griffin Co. So please take a look at them. We are Vorpal powered. The video and audio displays, player indicators, cursors, digital dice, zoom features for the map is all brought to you by Vorpal board. So please take a look at those cool cats. Another big shout out to the rest of our sponsors, Tabletop Things, 8-Bit Coffee Co., Critical Dice, Plaid Elephant Props, and Plus One Crafting. You might have noticed that I missed one, and I missed one for a reason. To all you dice goblins out there, Master Monk Gaming has their Oracle dice box out right now on Kickstarter with an actual clear display case. Let's see if we can actually see it, where you can see your pretty dice. Ooh.
Oh, those things are so pretty.
So,
I needed to live.
Go ahead and take a look at their Kickstarter and tell them Ukodor sent ya. That's all I got. I'm really excited to get into this tonight's episode. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get ready for the next chapter of The Realms of Ukodor. Welcome to the Realms of Ukodor. And welcome back. That was quick. Yeah, we're just so excited and not even ready. So last we left, the Lightbringers had ventured into the Verdant Plateau through a portal and finding Viktor's castle, the Shadow Keep. Finding a back door to this castle, they were able to creep in, kill some crazy wraith creatures, and eventually come around that corner where they saw several of those bone claw creatures. After a relatively easy fight, but it took a toll to a point, spell slots, hit points, and jazz from the Lightbringers. But they were able to kill those creatures, duck out of that space, and enter into a corridor that seemed to be partially cavernous and partially castle, where they were able to see this giant open space. Cerise and Denahi launched living hell on some... there was 6 caskets on the ground. To be sure that there was nothing inside, they exploded the shit out of them. And upon doing that, they entered the space just briefly, and they realized and they heard Viktor laughing. The fight ensued. Viktor revealed himself and started fighting the party, and eventually shifting his form into this very large demonic creature that you see on the map. The fight continued. Players have lost spell slots, hit points, trying to find their second wind. Nico is no longer alive. Aika, blanked on his name. Aika is buried somewhere beneath the earth. Saiyan is on the ground. Tallulah is on the ground. Torque on the ground. This is where we pick up. Top of the 5th round of combat. However, Torque was able to destroy the black gem that seemed to be powering Viktor. Seemed to be giving him extra magic abilities and healing throughout this whole endeavor. Now that that is gone, the second that that gem exploded, you all who are conscious noticed something. The black fogged essence filled the air as that energy field exploded through the space. Jadobi's eyes turned jet black. His body lifted off the ground briefly, being consumed by the very last power gem. That same black essence continued throughout the space, filling Saiyan's eyes. And Saiyan also was gifted with some power gem buffs. Picking up at the top of the order, Cerise, what would you like to do?
Well, Cerise looks at the battlefield, everybody down, just this devastation. And she is going to turn and fly over here.
Okay.
And she is, as she turns, she is trying to hide what she's doing. She's pulling out her cubic gate from her bag.
Okay.
And she pushes the button for the air ward and says, "Unos."
Right off the bat, we doing this. Okay.
Okay,
Damn.
I'm going to fix this battle map real quick. Let's see. D10 inspo and superior healing. I guess that's going to me. That's fun. Regular healing to Denahi and regular healing to inspo to Saiyan.
Woo! Thank you.
It was a hell of a time for the app to turn off.
Who gave that to the DM? Who did that? Speak up.
Undercutting my moment.
It may or may not have been one of our mods.
Cerise, can you explain gate to me real quick while I'm figuring this out?
Yes, so the gate spell, you can, when you cast gate, you can speak the true name of a creature, and they will be compelled to enter the gate. Let me read the more.
Is it instant?
Good question. Yeah.
Can everybody see the battle map?
Okay.
Yep.
No.
I can.
Gates.
It's small, but you're probably gonna enlarge it. There.
Yep.
Yes, I can.
And can you see it?
Nope. Let me refresh.
Goodbye, Anne.
Okay. When you cast the spell, you speak the name of a creature. If the creatures on the plane other than the one you are, the portal opens in the named creature's immediate vicinity and draws the creature through it to the nearest unoccupied space on your side of the portal. It doesn't say how long it takes.
Okay. Real quick before I forget, Anne, do you see the map?
Yes.
Okay, and you get a superior healing potion. Torque, you get a potion. And you get another inspiration. I'm going to give my D6 inspo and superior potion to Jadobi, by the way. So, please read that one last thing you said, Cerise. You said if the creature is on another plane of existence other than the one you're on?
Yes.
Okay. I will factor that in. So you cast the gate. The gate opens up. It's still open. Nothing has happened just yet, but it is open.
Okay. And when I do this, I also want to look at that giant tooth thing next to me. Like,
Yes.
what is that? Is it nailed down?
You can do like a nature check or animal handling, maybe.
It just looks pretty.
Sure. Oh, that's good. 18 plus 14, so 32.
32. They look to be ancient dragon teeth.
Okay. And are they just like stuck in the sand? Are they bolted down?
They're not necessarily like bolted down. I mean, they're in the ground. They definitely go in the ground more than they go right now. But yes.
Okay. I end my turn.
Okay. So next up would be Saiyan.
Oh, that is me already, isn't it? All right, so Saiyan's first of all going to stand himself back up off the ground because he's tired of being face down on the ground. I'd like to see if I could observe two things possibly. One, is the creature I'm fighting look like it's in any state of, like, being ready to die soon?
Yeah, yours actually does look pretty rough.
Does look pretty rough, great. And the giant circle of death that we are within, does it appear to have a source?
Viktor.
Of course it is. Okay. So you see, you're not going to snuff out my light so easily. And takes a swing at the creature.
Go for it.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
21 doesn't hit.
Ugh. All right. Well, he's going to take his second swing then.
And did you say that that he is inspired? I mean, inspired.
Blessed. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I am still blessed, aren't I?
Roll that D4 on that 21, homie.
How about a 23? Is that a little better?
That'll hit. Sub potion
That'll
to
hit.
Jadobi.
Thank you.
Jadobi,
All right.
you got what I gave you too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that is going to be...
I'm going to be throwing those at you guys. I won't be able to keep track, so you'll have to make sure you...
16 plus 18 is going to be 34 slashing damage, plus it's a fiend, yes?
Yes.
So that'll be an additional 18 plus 7, 25 radiant damage.
25 radiant damage. Got it.
And that's the first swing.
Got it.
Second swing. That is going to be a 34 to hit.
That hits. Who gave you these weapons?
I know, right? So that's going to be...
Just wait till you find something with an AC of 30.
Oh, of course. Okay, this one's a little less impressive. So that's going to be a 21 slashing damage plus
A little less impressive.
9 plus 4 is going to be 13 radiant damage. And you know what? I'm actually going to channel Divine Smite into that as well to throw an additional... Let's see, which spell slot am I going to get rid of? Let's get rid of a level 3. No, we're going to use a level 4, actually. So that'll be 3 additional d8 on top of that. Let's just do that in Vorpal.
Go for it. Vorpal!
Whoa, Vorpal!
So we're gonna it's gonna glow with energy and charge an additional 9 radiant damage into that attack as well.
Got it.
Fuck him up.
So you stand up on your feet. You're tired of being just knocked around. As you stand up, you do an uppercut with your big great sword, slicing up through this creature and coming back down hard with your divine smite, splitting open the head of this demon creature, and it falls to the ground. It is now dead.
Bonus action, do I have anything useful that I can do right now? Let's see. La 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 la. I still have some movement left, right? Because I only used half of that to get up.
Correct.
Right. I am going to use the remaining 15 movement I have to book it in the direction of Torque.
Okay. You won't quite get there, but you'll get close.
Yep. As far as I can get.
Yep. Okay. Anything else? That's it?
That'll be my turn.
Jadobi. Also, if you all notice, I do have different player indicators. They're a little easier, harder to see, but they're different. Just so you know.
Cool. I'm gonna kick myself for this later, I'm sure. DM, you did not do a layer action on the 20 count.
I know.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Then I'll go. So
I appreciate it, though, sir. I appreciate
Whose
it.
side are you on?
I know, right? I'm just trying to be. I don't know.
He wants to die with honor. I got it.
I'm prone. I don't
Douchey druid.
Are you?
No, you're not. That's Torque.
You're up.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
Yeah, Torque.
That's me.
Yeah, Torque has kind of a greenish base too, but you have a green ring around your base.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm
already worried about the big boy. I don't need to worry about you too.
Let's see. So, how high this demon that's in
20
the?
feet.
Excellent. Thank you. 20, 40, 45, 46, not 45, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, I am going to use my... Firstly, I'll yell out, Saiyan, where's Aika?
Oh, he went into the ground.
What?
I thought the creature that I was fighting was the one that controlled it, but apparently not.
Shit! I am going to use my action and movement to move 60 feet. Ooh, I'm hasted. Whoa, wait, I'm hasted. I can move 6 feet by myself. All right, let's see. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, with 60 of my movement, let me get my, here we go. Can I get right here? Because I have double movement when I'm hasted.
Yeah. Right on the other side, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to go ahead and run myself right over there.
Okay.
That was regular movement. Action. There's nothing I could do right now. I'm gonna go ahead and dash another. I want to be behind the chair, the throne. So that's my movement and that's my action. I am completely movement action, so bonus action. So DM, I know we all know that Viktor has true sight, but to our knowledge, he does not have X-ray vision. So while I am behind this,
He's not fucking
full
Superman.
cover- hey, we don't know yet. While I'm behind this full cover of the of his throne, I am going to grasp the warden weapon. I'm gonna say, fuck.
You're gonna say, "Oh fuck," to what?
I'm gonna say, all right, I didn't like what happened to myself last time, but hopefully I can control it. And I'm going to, through the warden weapon, I'm going to cast shape change.
Okay.
And I am going to shape change into a
Do it.
an earth elemental.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a large, right?
Large, yeah. So it took 60 feet for me to get there, and then 65, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it's 25. I am going to, with the rest of my hasted movement, I am going to sink underground 15 feet.
Okay. You know the ground is stone, right?
Yeah, can I not go through stone?
You're trying to do your earth glide, right?
Yeah, trying to go under.
Just give me a quick perception check, just so we can check all the boxes.
Did I hang am I blessed?
Mm-hmm. I think everyone but Tallulah.
17, 18. Perception. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
26.
so you find a couple of breaks in the stone that you could probably squeeze through.
Great! I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go under.
Okay.
And that's gonna be it. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm 15 feet underground.
Got it. I'll just leave you there. It's fine.
And did I happen to feel a tingle of someone trying to counterspell that behind this huge throne?
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I'm done.
Okay. After Jadobi's turn, Cerise, your gate starts to flicker. And this large, like, just flash of energy, kind of almost where you all have to blindly turn away. And out from the portal, kills the dragon just by showing up.
Yay!
Uno.
What am I doing here?
Oh my.
I'm underground.
Surprise, fam! Welcome to the party.
Anybody want to answer?
I'm too busy trying not to die right now.
Well, this is on me.
Welcome to the party, pal.
I'm Cerise of the Ord too. I know Jadobi asked you if you'd help us summon Viktor, and we need your help more than ever right now. Please.
Damn that droid.
Okay.
Is he on our side?
Fuck
Yes.
it, why not? So that was. Does that count as a movement? That's a great question. He's gonna just charge this demon. Why not? Call an elder black dragon or elder green dragon to the party.
Nah.
Wait,
Wait,
whose role was
no,
that?
or-
The dragon or the
That's
That's
dragon?
Unos' first attack.
Oh.
Well, that was
Oh,
anticlimactic.
He's still in
it's very
shock.
disorienting.
Doesn't know what's
traveling
happening.
Right.
Oh, it was.
Oh, that was over 20.
Oh, fuck you, Vorpal.
So
Just
let
kidding.
me get this
Yeah.
straight. When you're rolling against other people, you're dropping 20s in the tray in front of you.
Yeah.
But then suddenly when it's our dude fighting, Vorpal dies.
I go back and forth. However, he has a plus 15 to hit. What did I roll? A 16. That's a 20. Plus 16 hit. Excuse me. My brain. That's 22. Right? Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So
16.
22 hits. So he hits with his last
16 plus 13?
16 plus 6.
Oh, yeah.
That's 22, right?
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, so that demon takes 48 points of slashing damage.
Crunch.
Oh, man, I bit. Sorry. And
Oh.
13 points of poison damage. Cool.
We'll take it.
Got it. Ends Unos' turn. Torque.
Okay. Torek laying on the ground, but
Sees this
alive
big
and
green
awake.
dragon just standing above you.
And he just sort of rolls over and goes, okay. And then downs this potion. I think it's 4d4 plus 4.
What'd you? Is a superior or greater?
No, superior's. Wait.
What do you?
Oh,
drink?
maybe it's only greater.
If you're 44 is greater.
Okay.
Oh,
God, wow, 9 points.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that was pretty lame. 9 points of
God,
healing.
that's almost the worst.
I'm
you could
standing
ever roll.
up.
Okay.
We're doing great, guys. We're doing great.
We got this. We got this. We got this.
Everything's
Everything's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat my feelings.
That
Crinkle,
checks
crinkle,
out.
crinkle, crinkle.
That means you should mute your mic while you eat your feelings.
Oh.
Torek, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm up now, and I am. How far up is Victor again?
Victor is probably 30 or 40 feet up above you. There is a demon to your right, though, on the ground.
Okay, I guess I'll turn and swing on the demon on the ground.
Go for it.
Woo! Natural 19 plus 19. I think
Yeah,
that's what
that'll
30.
hit. Yep.
At this point, it should be. Is he undead or dragony or what is his deal?
No, he's a demon. He's a shadow demon.
Okay.
So it's
So
not
it should
undead
be
or
just.
dragon.
Oh.
But
okay.
but he is a fiend, yes.
Do you get it for fiends?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe that's just
The
me.
question is, do I still have the lightning going?
You're not
And
unconscious, so yeah.
Okay. Well, then at least I'll do the 4d12s.
Got it. Ooh.
Ooh, well.
Wow.
Uh,
Now we're
48
talking.
points of damage.
Got it.
Ooh.
48 points of damage! And I already drank the potion. I assume that takes one of my... is that a bonus action or an action?
That was a bonus action.
Okay, then I still have one more attack.
Yeah.
And I will swing. And that hits as well. And he will take an additional... Ew.
Ooh.
21 points, or... Wait, sorry. Yeah, 30
20
points of damage.
Oh, Jesus.
20 points coming from Torque?
Freaking D12s.
Okay. And
No,
you-
it was 30. It was 30, because
Yeah. Got it.
it was almost 20, and then you add 11 to that, so it makes it 30.
Anything else?
No, that is all I can do.
Okay. So it is now Victor's turn. Victor
Here comes Bane.
Victor sees a big dragon in here now. Thanks, guys. Yep. So he's gonna take his first attack on Denahi
Cool.
for a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 28 points of corruption damage
Damn it.
and 13 points of slashing.
I am down.
Okay. He is... Yeah, it's a fucking dragon. You watch this portal thing disappear. Victor lands on the ground behind Unos. Goes to grab Unos's tail. Let's do it
Uh-oh.
this way. That's for Unos, and that's for...
Here's where it gets kinky.
Victor doesn't grab the tail, but he's going to attack anyway. Oh shit, natural 20. That's just dirty.
No Vorpal dice are doing that.
I heard you, Torque.
GW, it looks like you're saying something, but if you are, you're
Not
muted.
much.
If you are, it's not much.
Got it. So that's the first
Silent ponderous
attack.
thought.
He's going to... Yeah, he's just going to attack again. Oh, no, that probably misses. 20 to hit. No, 20 misses. Got it. So Victor's normal turn is done. Tallulah. Ooh, that was almost a 1. Shoot.
Yeah.
So 1 success.
So, question: doesn't she have passive healing?
Not if she's unconscious. Tallulah's done. Denahi, please make a first death save.
Wow, that past feeling, it doesn't work when she's unconscious?
Nope.
Wow, that is different.
Save.
Save. At the end of Denahi's turn, Victor is gonna cast a legendary action. Where is it? Saiyan.
Aha.
Please make a con save for me.
Magic?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. That's gonna be 9 plus 8 is gonna be 17 plus 5 is gonna be 22.
22 fails.
Oof.
So you're where to go? Too many things. You're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Ooh. 7, 32 points of necrotic damage. Yeah, 32 points of necrotic damage.
Ouch.
As he casts Blight on you.
That didn't feel so good.
Okay, so I used 2 of those. Let me mark
Do you
that
not have
down.
resistance to necrotic damage, Sam?
I don't have a resistance to it.
Okay.
I think everyone else does.
However, let me check one thing real quick.
No, you're resistant to fire. Immune to charm disease.
Yes, I know that. That's not my concern.
Got it.
I'm trying to remember because I have a permanent protection from evil on me because I'm a paladin. And I'm trying to remember if that does anything. I don't think it does though for this.
Okay.
No, it just makes it so I can't be charmed and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. At the end of that legendary action, the demon is going to attack.
The demon is still in my daylight
Go
beam.
for
He
it.
has to make a con save against me.
Con save is probably going to fail. 19.
Yeah, that fails. He takes 46 points of radiant damage from the beam.
Got it.
God, please die! That's all.
22 will hit. The other one will miss. Unos takes some more damage.
That old Unos can handle
All right,
some
I have to-
damage.
I keep on forgetting I'm blessed too, although I might not be since Denahi fainted.
At the end of the demon's turn... Nope. That's it. So top of the order, Cerise.
Okay. Yeah, Bless is a concentration spell, right? So that's gone.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
No me gusta.
Okay. Time for some reckless. Wait, how far away am I from Tallulah?
Oh boy, there's a lot in front of you.
I know.
Probably
I know.
straight, probably 35 feet. A roundabout way, maybe a little more, 60.
Would it be less than 50?
I
flew?
Yes, it would be less than 50.
Okay. All right. Cerise is going to fly to Tallulah.
Got it. So real quick, D6 inspo to Denahi and 1 to Saiyan. Are you going through the
Thank you.
through the portal thing?
Thank you.
I don't think I have a choice if I want to get her out of there.
Oh boy,
Just
oh
looking
boy,
at
oh boy.
GW, since you
Oh, wait,
just
through the
lost
portal?
it,
Wait.
do you remember what what save it was? I can't find my notes.
I believe that wall was a wisdom save, which she has advantage on.
Got it.
That's right, yeah.
Okay. So if you're going through that barrier, you have to make a wisdom save.
Yeah. Okay.
How close is she to me as she enters that barrier?
20 feet.
That's close enough for her to have advantage.
But we did anyway. I'm using inspo that I got from last time.
Oh right, you have the feast.
Yeah. Are you going in to do something, or are you going in to get her out?
I'm trying to drag her out.
Got it.
And I'm gonna cast Reduce on her.
Is that a
To,
concentration?
Yeah.
Okay, so do your wisdom save first.
Well, all right.
Yeah, but you could
21.
just throw her through the thing.
Tallulah in your pocket.
I mean, if I'm just not that strong, so I don't know if I can drag her out on her own.
No, that's fine.
21 wisdom save.
21 wisdom save was a fail.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
Well, I never would have
golly.
succeeded then.
You take 62 points of fire damage as you enter that space. So go ahead and do that. You cast Reduce on Tallulah, and you're trying to fly out.
Yes.
Please make another wisdom save.
Oh, golly gee.
Please. I mean, actually, I cannot succeed this wisdom save if 21 does not succeed, so I fail. I mean,
Why can't you?
Because I have a +1 to wisdom.
On your wisdom saving throw, you have a +1?
Yeah.
Holy.
So whatever you rolled, you can't succeed. Did you use inspiration? You have advantage.
I mean, advantage could still only get me a 20,
I mean, if you
and I used my inspiration last time, but did not roll high enough, and I rolled a 9 and a 4, so.
Got it. I see. I understand now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cannot succeed.
45 points of fire damage as you get through the barrier.
But I'm not down. But but I did go below 10 hit points, so my contingency goes off, and regenerate gets cast on me.
Okay.
It's the one!
Do you still
I get
have
her up?
concentration on Reduce?
No.
So then Tallulah pops back up to regular size?
Yeah. As soon
Okay.
as
However, it was enough hit points, so as you go through that field again, it has expended all of the hit points that it was holding, and that field disappears.
Well, that works too.
Great.
Guess you could have just waited a little longer. Thrown the demon into it.
All right. Okay, that's it for this turn.
Okay. Say it. Sorry.
Thanks, Tina.
Yes. So, a little freaked out at the fact that, Cerise just almost exploded. I'm assuming he heard Denahi plop to the ground behind him.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
so,
that fire goes out, by the way, too.
Thank God.
Oh, dang it.
and turns around to the on the ground Denahi and throws lay of hands on her. He's gonna go ahead and just deplete what's left of that, which I believe is 45. So Denahi heals for 45.
Nice.
Solid.
We still need to win this fight.
Oh, he's still fighting. Fuck.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Do I have one left? I do. Okay, I'm gonna go. Cerise is still up, yes?
Yep, I'm fine. I'm at 44 hit points with the regenerate spell.
Nice.
Great. So Saiyan is gonna go ahead and cast Sanctuary at level 2 on Cerise.
Remind me what that does?
Unfortunately, level 2 doesn't do anything extra. That's the only slot I have left. But it makes it so that creatures who try to attack you have to make a whiz save. If they fail, they have to choose a different target.
Cool. Just remind me when that happens.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
That's, I believe, all that he can do right now.
Got it.
It's just lay of hands on tonight, and then Sanctuary on Cerise.
I can only do so much here.
Jadobi.
All right, let's see what we got here. 20, 40, 60. Okay, so as my earth elemental self, I am going to move 5, 10, 15 feet forward underground.
Sure.
I have tremor sense now for 60 feet. Do
Perception check.
Do you know what I'm going to ask?
You're looking for Ica.
That's right, my baby.
I mean, seriously, this is who didn't know what you were up to?
You don't know my life. Oh, fuck.
We do.
I think we all do, man. If Ika's in trouble, it's
It was
like drop
super. It was
everything.
super cushy until I came around.
Well, but with tremor sense, I can just, it's like true, I can just feel them. I can just feel them in the area.
You could normally, yes.
9.
9. Okay. You have a good idea of where Ica is. He is probably 20, 25 feet ahead of you and down a little bit.
25 feet ahead of me. I'm going to move 25 feet forward towards it.
Okay.
And, okay, so that was 10, that was 25. What do I have left? That's 35. I'm going to move, you said he was like another 20 foot down too?
No, just a little bit down.
I'm
You could
gonna
probably get to him.
I want to like, as my earth elemental stuff, I want to like kind of like get close to him and kind of like press I want to be the earth around him pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, you see him and you see that there's some sort of bubble that he is in. Like the ground is moved around him.
Does he seem to be crushing or anything?
No, he's like, it's like he's floating in space.
Well, he's all good.
Dirt
He looks
space.
fine.
Great, fantastic, good. I am less worried now. Let's see what we can do. So how far underground would you say I am? Would you say like I'm like 30 feet underground at this point?
Give or take, yeah.
Could you point to where I am underground?
You're right. You're right behind where Saiyan and Denahi are.
Oh, well that's good. Let's see what we got here.
How can you?
20, 40. Okay, so she would be in my range.
That made no sense to me.
Do I want to do this again? Saiyan's on the ground, I can see him. Denahi's on the ground, I can see her. Cerise and Tallulah are on the ground, I can see them.
I'm still standing.
You're still standing. But for how long? Okay, so DM, if I were to go under, let me turn my thing. If I were to go under this guy and try to like punch him from under it, would I be safe to do so without being in my beam? I'm like punching him like through the ground.
Sure.
Let's go with it. Okay. I have advantage to hit because of foresight. Here we go.
Thank you for reminding me.
No problem. So for the slam, it's +8.
I should have had advantage on those attacks.
22 to hit.
Just hits.
All right, so that was the first slam, and I'm gonna go for the second. So 26 to hit. So they both hit. So that is going to be 4d8 plus 10. 4d8 plus 10 for the double slam. Ooh, that was a good roll. 14, 56, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25. 35 points of bludgeoning damage from the ground under it.
Ouch. Okay.
Damn this thing. I'm done. That's my turn. Bonus action? Absolutely nothing. I'm done.
Okay. Unos' turn. Unos is going to turn around. Foresight gives other people disadvantage, right?
Correct. If they're not... Yeah, correct.
Okay, so Unos is going to make 3 attacks. Woo, natural 20, but it's fucking disadvantage. Dirty 19, that hits. Yeah, that hits. Yep. So it was a 27, a 28, and a 32 to hit Viktor. So you watch Unos turn around, kind of screaming in pain, climbs up on Viktor and claws him twice. And with that second claw, he tries to open up Viktor's mouth, and he just breathes the poison spray right into Viktor's mouth. Viktor's looking rough.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Victor's what?
Looking rough.
Looking rough.
Don't lie to me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is reality.
This form of Victor is looking rough.
There it is.
Ah, there it is.
He is a demon form. He has different hit points, just like Jadobi does.
Fucking fingers.
I wonder where he got that ability from.
Don't look at me. I don't. Oh wait, Druid blood. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah, fucking druids.
Unos is done. Torque.
I'm just gonna continue beating on dude.
Beat
Hopefully
on,
to
dude.
kill him to his mighty death. 14, 19 to hit. So yeah, that hits 20. That's almost 30.
Hits.
Okay, and he will take. Whoa, man, that was so good for a minute. 45 points of damage.
Now we're talking.
It.
Now, because of the foresight thing or whatever, does that mean I get advantage on this?
Yeah.
I should have been rolling with that initially, right?
Yeah.
Damn. We'll take the 10, so that makes it 29 to hit.
Hits.
And he will take... Oh, I hate it when they make them bump into each other. 29 points of damage.
The choice is yours.
Oh, I'm cleaving him, taking his head off like usual. The headlopper.
Headlopper back in business.
Oh, time.
Back in business.
You haven't cut a head in a while, man. Yeah, so you take the head off the demon, easy enough. The body flops on the ground. Jadobi, you feel that thump.
I turn and charge towards the douchiest of douche.
Jadobi? He's underground.
Aha!
Wow. Wow.
So much salt. So much
Douchey
salt.
druid. No, I will sidle up next to Uno or whatever and
Got it.
prepare to attack on Victor.
Itty bitty little torque next to two big old creatures.
I know.
Cool. All right, so ends your turn.
And still bigger than every other character on there.
Got it. Victor is not happy. Victor's not happy.
Good.
I guess I shouldn't have charged up there without hitting him. Shit. Oh, I do have an attack.
You already attacked twice.
Yeah, but the frenzied rage allows me to attack a third time as a bonus action.
Go for it.
Ooh.
Chapow!
Chapowie.
Chapowie! Sorry, that hits with a, god damn it, 29 or I don't know, something. My math sucks, and I'm not going to spend time counting when I can be hitting him for 43 points of damage initially!
Much better.
Okay.
Now we're getting happy numbers.
Okay, so, yeah, so I am, hang on. I've got too many fucking things open. What is it? Wisdom save, my wisdom save is plus 10. Oh. So it's 11 plus 10 is my wisdom save. Victor looks at Unos. And then poof, you watch Unos just disappear from existence.
What?
He just imprisoned Unos like Ica. But a different kind of
Torque is now rethinking his plan.
Coward.
Fucking coward.
God, I had a
When you
plus
say-
10 to wisdom, and that was a shitty roll. Sorry, what? Go ahead.
DM, when you say he's imprisoned, do you mean like he's banished, like he banished me and denied
No,
that one time?
that's banishment. Imprison is something that is not concentration. Nothing changes it. He is imprisoned until Victor feels like unimprisoning him or Victor dies.
Wonderful, great, excellent, nice, great,
But it was a 9th level spell. So,
great.
That's Victor's first turn. Torque.
I'm sorry. He cast a spell.
Oh yeah, he did. Go ahead and
Fuck
use
him
your
up.
reaction before I wreck on you.
Decent stuff.
Before I wreck on
Before you destroy me and kill me. Okay, I'm gonna use my dice because I don't trust those damn things. 14. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
So he gets another. I hate it when they make them touch each other. 46 points of damage
Got
on
it.
that reactionary attack, and now I will die.
Eric, you don't like your food to touch, do you?
19.
I strike him too, and I'm screaming, Tizra and Badra, I will see you soon.
Oh, here we go.
So a 19 misses. We both have foresight, so it's a straight attack. So 19 misses the first attack. Second attack is a 22.
That hits.
Torque, you take 40 points of corruption damage and 10 points half to 5 slashing.
So that was 45?
Is that what I said? Yeah,
You
45.
said 40 and then halved to 5.
Yeah,
Wow. Yep.
and you
Cool.
get a D10 inspo as well.
Woohoo!
At the end of his turn, he is going to use all 5 of his legendary actions, and you see kind of a red mist a little bit behind you, Sayan and Denahi. A red mist starts to form, and out of
Oh,
that
what
mist,
now?
an Ifrete shows up. And now Tallulah's turn.
Random, a free tea up in here?
That is a fail for Tallulah. Okay, she has 1 success, 1 failure. Denahi.
I cough up a little bit of blood, put my hand on San, thank you, friend, and have him
Yes.
help me up. So I'm going to use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And I'm going to drink a superior healing potion.
Good time for that.
That plus 8.
A lot of 4s in there. That's nice. That's helpful.
32.
Big thank you to Vorpal for that awesome dice count.
Alright, so I'm going to kind of step to my left about right here. So he's in my line of fire. Static is going to come up from the ground up into my elbows and then out the palms of my hand. I'm
Ooh,
going
I feel it too.
to cast lightning bolt. It's going to rip through the ground straight at him. And it's a dex save.
Dex save! A 17 is the highest.
Okay, he loses, so he gets full damage.
Full damage.
Of that.
Thank you, Vorpal, for helping us not do math.
Yes, I'm very grateful for that. And then that's all I'm gonna do.
So it's 32
Yeah.
plus what?
That's it.
Okay. Shubba. Okay. Denahi. At the end of Denahi's turn, you hear Victor yell out. What language is this, everybody?
Hey, you guys!
Indeed.
Hey, you guys!
I'm totally blanking on it at the moment.
Infernal.
He's
Abyssal,
actually a goonie.
deep speech.
Abyssal?
What's
Infernal,
demon? What's
abyssals.
demon talk?
Infernal.
Is that infernal?
Infernal.
Either infernal or abyssal, I think.
Which I can understand.
Yeah. So in infernal,
Your debt will be paid. Now is the time. Go.
and you hear Victor yell that in infernal to the Ifrete. He comes over here, and he starts to do something. You see his hands kind of, so on his turn, he's casting something. His hands are turning like red and misty. You see all 4 tips of those dragon teeth start to glow.
Knew it.
Well, that's not good.
Knew it. Not surprised.
Demons are dead. Top of the order, Cerise.
What can I see? Well, I guess, what do I see when I look at Viktor with my true sight?
So, that's a good question. You see what you see. What you see on the board is a lot more pretty than what it looks like on the inside. So imagine a demon like that has been killed and recycled and put back together and killed and recycled and put back together, just kind of deformed and decrepit. That's what you see on the inside. On the outside, it still looks like this kind of almost majestic giant demon thing with muscles stacked on muscles. Barely looks like he's hurt, but on the inside, he's definitely looking different.
Interesting. Okay. And can I see anything about the glowing of the teeth?
You just see like the tips of the teeth kind of glowing. That's it. The Ifrete is doing something.
Okay. And how big is the party? Like, how far apart is everybody?
Saiyan's about 35 feet, Torque's about 35 feet, Jadobi and Denahi are probably 50 or 60 feet away.
Wait, what?
You mean,
Saiyan.
From you.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, I would just take out two greater healing potions. I pour one down to Leela's throat and I chug one for myself.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. Greater healing potion.
Greater is 4? How many is
44 plus 4.
that? Okay.
She looks like she's dabbing over there.
This for Cholula.
14.
This one's for me.
Pour one in your mouth, pour it in your buddies.
Yep.
Shot.
Okay.
Like that. Okay. That's it. Actually, I'm gonna fly over to one of the teeth.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly to the one in. Oh, come here, cursor. Over here, this one.
Okay.
Okay, now I have my turn.
Saiyan.
When our new friend here shows up, Saiyan has a bit of an exacerbated look on his face, just like, oh my god, seriously? And with that look on his face, he pulls out his regular healing potion that he's been holding on to because he's no good to anyone dead.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to heal him for a whopping 7 HP, but it's something.
That's something. That's something.
Crap.
That is something.
It is something. And upon seeing our new friend starting to do something, oh no you don't! And he's going to charge up at him and take a slash at him.
At the Ifrete?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Does the sword just go through him, or?
Oh, are you freaking kidding me right now?
We're not kidding you. This is all truth.
So, I'm almost wondering if it's even worth it to try to use my inspiration on this. I don't know. It probably isn't. I rolled a natural 1.
Plus what?
Plus 15 would bring it up to 16. Is that within the realm that I should roll my inspiration?
I thought a natural 1 was it. Like,
It depends.
For attack.
It depends. You can try inspiration if you want.
I'll try it. Oh, that'll add a whole nother 2, so that'll bring me up to 18.
You all are near gods right now, natural 1s, depending on what's going on. His AC is only a 17, so that hits.
18 hits, thank goodness. Okay. So we're going to do I'm just going to do this on verbal. Is he a fiend?
No, he is an elemental.
He's an elemental. Okay, so I don't get my bonus then. Wow, and that's a horrendous roll too. So that's going to be 25 points of slashing damage.
ow! God, that hurt.
After that initial slash, he's gonna take another slash. Stop it now!
Okay.
And that will be a 23 to hit.
Hits.
So that'll come to 19 plus 19, so that's going to be 38 additional points of slashing damage.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't like that. Okay. Anything else?
Shield up and at the ready, that's the end of his turn.
Jadobi.
All right, Saiyan. So I was doing some math with HP, but then you healed yourself. What HP were you at before you healed yourself?
Before I healed myself, I was at 12.
There, okay.
I am currently at 19.
You're currently at 19. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you.
Send help.
19 equals. All right.
I may be gushing blood while I'm taking these slashes.
Gotcha. Oh, holy crud, though. DM, how far would you say Denahi is from Cerise?
Almost 100 feet, maybe?
Almost 100 feet.
Yeah, if not 100 feet.
I think that's doable. Let me check the range on this. I think that's doable.
Can you cast spells in your elemental form?
You can cast as long as you have your spell focus and you can speak. And Eros is forever on my arm, and plus the gem in my chest that's forever showing.
Go for it.
So just need to make this one and 60 feet. So 120. Perfect. All right. So DM, I am going to earth glide right in between Denahi and Cerise.
Okay.
And I am going to underground cast mass heal to the entire party.
When you get there and you cast mass heal, nothing happens.
Nothing happens. When I get... Okay. I just have to process that for a second. When I get 15... I think
Does that mean the spell is used?
So when I get... Because I'm 20 foot underground, and then when I get right here, nothing happens.
Correct.
Do I understand why?
You can make an intelligence check if you'd like.
Because I can see everyone underground. I can cast it on anyone I can see, and I can see everyone.
Sure, no.
Correct. Superior healing potion to Saiyan. Thank you, Nordic.
Oh, thank you.
And what am I rolling for again? I'm sorry. Can you remind me?
Intelligence check.
Intelligence. Let's see what we got here. 23.
23. Where you are right now, you cannot cast magic. So you have not expended that spell or spell slot or charges, however you were doing that, but you cannot cast spells there.
Great.
Inspo
Great.
to Saiyan as well, by the way. And a normal healing to Saiyan.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to try that again later. After I did all the math, it's fine. I'm gonna earth glide under this fucker, and I'm gonna hit him from under.
Got it. D6 inspo to Cerise as well, and normal healing to Tallulah. Thank you all. Go for it.
Yes,
all right, and
thank you.
this is a regular roll because we both have foresight.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 21 to hit.
Misses.
Second slam. Rolled a 3. That definitely misses. And hasted punch under him. Where are you going, Dice? That wasn't... Where are you going?
Please wait for their response.
18 to hit. I miss.
You miss all 3 times. Victor's going to use a reaction. Please make a strength saving throw, Elemental, to Jadobi.
He can make a reaction meet with me underground and he can't see me?
Correct.
What am I rolling for? I forgot.
Strength save.
Oh, that was almost a natural 20. Why? Strength save. Let's look at what we have here. That is going to be
This is the reaction, right?
Yes.
18 strength save.
18 strength save. So that fails. 1 second. Greater healing potion to Torque. Normal healing potion to San.
Oh my god,
cool.
feeling the love today. Thank you.
So you take 45 points of piercing damage. Victor uses his blind sight, reaches down and grabs you with both claws, digging them into your sides, and rips you out of the ground and slams you on the ground next to Torque.
Yeah.
He has powers.
He moves me out of the ground.
Correct.
Because I still do have crap. What's that thing I cast on myself? Freedom of movement.
In this form?
What did we decide on that? Because I remember it wasn't quite the ruling that we thought it was. Pull it up real quick.
Oh, hang on, I have it here. For the duration, target's movement is unaffected by difficult terrain, and spells and other magical effects can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained. The target can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints, such as manacles or a creature that hasn't grappled.
Got it. So, yeah, none of that applies to what just happened. You were just pulled out from underneath him and slammed next to you. So you're not grappled, you're prone, kind of, but you're an elemental, so it's fine.
Yeah, I believe I have to double check, but I believe as an elemental I cannot be prone, but I'll check on that.
Well, then you're not prone. Yeah, but he pulled you out and just slammed you next to him. He didn't like you being underneath.
Great, wonderful,
Cool.
wonderful.
That was a reaction. Maybe.
Wonderful.
So that was a move. That was my action. That was my hasted action. Bonus action. I can't. Well, bonus action I can. Oh wait, no, I already cast a spell.
And now that he's done,
Torque.
the bubbles will fill the room. I will begin swinging.
Go for it.
Big surprise. I hit. Big surprise. Oh. 35 points of damage.
Got it. Ouch.
Attack again, and even better, so... Ooh. 40 points of damage.
40 points of damage. That, my friend, is enough. So as you're hacking and slashing at this giant demonic creature, he screams in pain, and you watch as the form almost kind of peels away and black smoke kind of swirls around, and you see itty bitty little Victor again.
We've returned to fun size Victor.
Fun size Victor. Okay.
Oh, but he's flying.
But yes, he's flying.
How high is he flying?
About 40 feet.
40, you say?
40.
Yes, just out of range. I can jump. I can't use. I don't have the ring, but what I want to know is, can I jump high enough to throw the axe at him?
What's the range of the axe?
30, I believe. Let me double check. Oh, I don't think it's actually in the axe. It's in the...
Yeah, I would say that'd be fine. Let's say it's fine for you to just jump and toss. Go for
Okay. Quit running away! And I throw it. That hits for... Ooh. Man. 27 points of damage. But I land on the ground, and the axe comes back, and there you go. That is the end of my turn. So I guess you should move me out. Whatever.
is now Victor's turn.
The old jump and toss. Yes, that was what it was.
He is gonna do something.
Nah.
Let's see. Intelligence save Jadobi. And intelligence save Torque.
All right.
Intelligence save. Oh, that does not going to bode well. Oh, and I rolled terrible.
Me too, man. Me too.
Oh my god, I rolled a 2.
Don't forget, you both have advantage.
I did roll with
We have
advantage. It wasn't good.
Why do they
Yeah,
have
you have
advantage?
foresight.
So does he, though.
Yeah, but this is a save.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So he would have advantage on saves. It wouldn't cancel out the other way.
Got it.
It didn't help me much, unfortunately. I think that makes it an 8.
8.
22.
I'm not the brightest.
Both fail.
I might have to dice jail one of y'all. I don't know. I didn't like that.
You know what? Here's an interesting thing. Can either one of you be charmed?
I can.
No,
Oh,
I
wait.
can't.
You can't be charmed. Okay.
Oh wait, maybe I don't remember. I thought I had something that.
How close is Torque to me?
I don't
If
know.
Torque is within 30 feet of me, he cannot be charmed.
He's like right on the edge of that.
I could be wrong, but I feel like when he's raging, he can't be charged. But I could be, I could be wrong.
Hang on. I'm sorry. I lost the spell that I was casting.
I'm trying to.
Oh,
sorry,
never
that's 10
mind.
feet. Never mind.
It does not matter. Okay.
Dang it, I'm not level 18 yet, so it's only 10 feet.
You both had failed. You both take. Has nothing to do with being charmed. I was reading Feeble Mind again. You both take 32 points of psychic damage.
Psychic damage. Okay, I'm on the ground.
Aren't one of them mind blanked?
It's only me.
I have to.
Okay.
They both have foresight instead, which.
And I failed, so yes, I go to 0 and I'm down.
32.
Oh, not again!
Well, I only got up to like 50 points before I got knocked back down again.
It's now Tallulah's turn. She.
Sheds a potion.
GW, are you still doing your thing?
Doing what thing? I'm sorry.
You're still elemental.
I am. Yeah.
Did you do a con save for that?
I didn't. Thank you for reminding me.
You are welcome. You're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got here. I
Thanks,
hit for 32, so I have to hit like 16, 14, 15, 16.
Hurt.
22, I make it.
22, make it. Got it. Where is it? So many things. Who made this character?
Ooh, the lolly.
Man, if I had rolled well, I would be at 1. But
Tallulah's going to run over to Torque, fly over to Torque. She's going to cast Healing Word. So Torque, you get 26 points of healing back.
Whoa.
And then you're going to get 24 more points as she cuts her wrist and drips her blood into your mouth.
Gross.
all right,
I already forgot what it was. What did I say? 20, 24?
20 and 24.
Got it. That is her bonus and her action that ends her turn. Denahi.
Okay.
Somehow I got to 50.
So, I'm gonna go for this red dude right here. I'm gonna fly up a little bit,
Okay.
kind of fly right above him. Then I'm gonna take off my wings and gonna catch his neck with my scythe and use my scythe attack.
Oh, you're gonna scythe attack the red guy?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
think you're referring
Jack.
to the eventual red pile of goo.
Eventually.
Roll for attack, please.
You don't need to fight us. There's no debt to pay if Victor's dead.
What plus is it to hit? I guess it's...
It's a lot. 1 second.
Edge of the seats here. You paid for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
It's probably...
Oh, plus 8.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. It probably needs to be changed, but yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm using that inspo right now.
Right, meow.
You probably also have a plus 12 for me. I don't know if you used it last time.
You also know his AC is 17.
Do I?
By the way.
I definitely gave you inspo last time. I don't remember whether or not you used it.
I did not. What's your inspo?
D12.
Oh, son of a bitch. That's better.
That's a big inspo.
That's a big
Like we're high level or something.
inspiration.
22 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Hang on.
Should probably just say the choice is yours.
Oh, shit snacks.
Now we'll see. She always does a lot of damage with this, so we'll see.
And that's
Oh,
all
that's
the
a lot of
dice are gonna
dice.
roll, right?
No,
77.
There's some more. I
There's
think.
more, but wait, there's more.
There's more.
It's already a big number.
77 plus 10.
Plus 27.
114.
114 points of damage.
14 points of the choice is yours.
Sweet.
Nice.
His head's just gonna roll right off, and I'm gonna land, and my scythe is gonna turn from a scythe back into a quarterstaff.
As that happens, and you cut off his head, his whole form, you see it just scream in pain, but you don't hear any noise coming from it. This genie is now just disintegrated. Saying there's all sorts of black, dust residue that just kind of hits the ground next to you, and he is now gone. And once he hits the ground and his body is nothing, you see all 4 of those tips of those dragon teeth kind of break off on either side.
Reminds me never to be on your bad side.
And I'm gonna use some of my sorcery points to turn my bonus action into a spell attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold out my palm and collect that black dust that he materialized into. It's gonna collect into the center of my palm, and I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb on Victor. Actually, can I even reach him? No. Hold that thought. Can I reach him at all? No. Never mind.
Okay.
Wait. What can reach him?
About 60 feet away. Give or take.
Okay, hang on.
Suspense.
Oh, it's 90 feet, actually. It'll hit him. Never mind.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if that works. Oh my god, math. 30 something to hit?
Hits.
Okay. We'll do frost damage.
Wait. On Victor?
On Victor.
No.
Yeah, we know
That's
that
right.
frost doesn't work on him. He's immune to
He's
frost.
completely immune to frost damage.
Yeah, we
Never
know that.
mind.
Yeah, that's not meta, but that's fine.
She would know. She would know.
Would I, though?
No, she wouldn't know, actually, but it's fine.
Fine, thunder damage. Fuck. Okay, well, my cat's sitting on my mouse. Hold on a second.
I'm glad you all remember, though.
Not gonna bring the thunder.
There we go.
That is the thunder.
Wow.
That ends my turn.
How much is it?
22.
Got it. Okay.
A lot of dice, small number.
Cerise.
Okay, well, crisis averted with the teeth. Alright. Okay. Just so not a melee character, and yet all the people who can fly. Armin. Oh! But that means that Viktor is all on his own right now. Well, okay, so Cerise flies up into the air, and she takes a deep breath and starts concentrating. And actually, she's gonna cast Spirit Guardians at 4th level, and she's gonna get a little bit closer to Viktor. Dangerously so, but hopefully just enough so that he's in the range. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? And then as a bonus action, she starts to pluck at her harp furiously, and the spirit guardians start to sing around her in these eerie voices. And she says, "Viktor, you've failed for centuries, and it's finally time that this comes to an end." And she gives a point of inspiration to Jadobi.
Okay.
Or, yeah, my D12.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I end my turn.
Okay. Was that supposed to be your thing, or did I do that with the wrong guy?
Yeah, no, this is it.
Okay. Just making sure. So at the top of the round, you see this bluish, white, like cloud-like smoke form at that center of that summoning circle. A large, very, very tall, 30, 40-foot woman appears. Looks very ethereal, almost angel-like. Her hair is clear and almost see-through. She's wearing a white gown with gold, with like gold trimmings on it. She's got like light blue skin, and she's looking around. She looks confused and scared.
What?
She has these golden shackles on her wrists and ankles, and she's very confused in what is going on right now. Sand.
Do I have any idea who this is?
You can do a history or religion check.
Well, that's not great either way. Religion check, that would be a 14.
14. I mean, she looks like an angel or something like that.
Can I also make it
Yeah, you can, I guess.
history?
Or religion, yeah.
I mean, one of those is clearly better. That's 23.
Okay. 23. Yeah, I mean, you don't know who she is, but she does look like she's imprisoned of some sort. She does look angelic. She looks like she's talking or yelling or screaming and looking frantic, but you can't hear any sound. Say it.
Yeah, that is throwing me for a loop right now. I had a plan and now I'm conflicted. Can I take a free action to say, "Who are you?"
I mean, you can. She doesn't like look to you in any response, like she can't hear you.
Okay. Friends are in immediate danger. Have to make that the priority. Sayan's gonna run around to our grounded Torque. And he's going to chug that convenient superior healing potion that he was given earlier. Thanks, guys. So that's gonna be, what is that, 20 plus 8, so 28 points of healing for me. And then he's going to do something to Torque. Let me confirm what that is real quick. La 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 la. He is going to do Cure Wounds on Torque at level 3.
Got it.
So that's going to be 3d8 plus 5. Torque heals for 16 points. And if I have enough movement left to do it, I want to put myself in between Viktor and our 2 grounded party members. Shield up, ready for anything that comes this way.
Sweet. Jadobi.
Oh God, I wish that she didn't leave the ground. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, so I am going to use 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
To, well, actually, let me count it now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 40. I'm going to move 40 feet so I can be here.
Okay.
And I cannot take a chance of Viktor counterspelling this. Like I just can't. And so I'm going to sink 15 feet underground.
I mean, he does have blind sight, sir.
Underground? Like, how far away from me is he?
Blind sight, I think his blind sight is 120 feet.
Okay. Well,
I mean, but you know that because he grabbed
Well,
you.
Jadobi's spending half the time underground.
yeah, I'm trying to heal you guys from afar and not die. Well, since I know that anyway, I might as well factor in her HP. Plus 140 equals minus 60 equals. Okay, well, in order to get all my party up to full HP, I would need 656 hit points to give out. And I'm going to cast Mass Heal to send out a wave of 700 HP. And I'm going to try to heal everyone to max.
Okay.
Wow.
I am forced to use my counter spell on him. I'm going to try to counter spell him.
You can't cast a spell and then counter spell at the same time.
I can, it's a reaction.
Yeah, but you're casting a spell.
Yeah, I can cast with one hand and then with my other hand, counter spell.
But you can't cast 2 spells at one time. Regardless of
Well,
because it's second level or higher, so you could, but you remember my rule: if you cast your second spells over second level.
I'm fucked either way. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Go ahead and roll your counter spell.
Okay.
It's funny. We had a nice long conversation, and my mind went blank.
And I do have her D12 inspiration, just in case. And I have DM. You gave me an inspiration at the beginning of the game from a set inspiration. What is that? A D6? Is that a D8? What is that?
I don't remember. Whatever I told you at the time.
Excellent. All right, great. So this. All right. I got all that. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to use that inspiration that I got from Cerise, and I'm gonna also need to use that inspiration that I got from you, DM. Woo! Okay. 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 26 to dispel his counter spell.
Okay. I know we talked about it, but I don't remember if you can add inspiration to counter spells. I think
You can, because the roll for counter spell is a ability check, so we can add inspiration to it.
Okay. So yeah, you feel like you counterspell the counterspell.
Everybody goes full HP, all of you, not me, but everybody else.
Wonderful.
What's the backlash that I get from casting those 2 spells?
Please make a con save with disadvantage, but I think you have advantage on con saves.
I do.
So straight con save.
Con save is going to be +8. That's going to be an 18 con save.
18 con save. You take. Yeah, you take 42
You are within
points.
10 feet of me. You also get a +5.
Oh,
That would still fail, unfortunately.
Okay.
that would still fail. An 18 + 5. Okay.
You take 32 points of psychic damage.
32 points of psychic damage.
But because you got high enough, so I have a tiered table for this depending on what's going on. So you rolled high. You rolled past the DC of you dying. You rolled past the DC of you dropping to 0 hit points. You rolled past the DC of you like passing out. So you just take the damage.
Okay.
But it
so
seemed
that
to have
was-
paid off.
30. Let me mark that down. 32 points of psychic damage. So I have to see if I keep concentration. I have to roll a 15 or higher. Oh no! Oh no! Let me see. +8.
What are you concentrating on?
I'm
his form.
Being
concentrating
an elemental?
on
Oh.
my form, and I'm concentrating on that daylight beam. With advantage, I rolled 4 + 8, which is 12. I don't think I can. Oh, I'm in range of Saiyan, so that's a +5, right, Saiyan?
Is it a saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, then yes.
Oh shit! I think you saved me. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I make it above the.
Okay.
Oh god, you saved me, Saiyan. You saved me. So movement,
Anytime.
action, reaction.
What was your total? 17?
My total was 17. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because you said 15, but you needed to get a 16. But yeah, okay, you still succeed.
Okay, and then after that bonus action, I am gonna. Why would I healing word? Everyone's full. I'm done. Ooh, is Victor in the air?
Yes.
This is what I'm gonna try to do, DM. It's unorthodox. Let's see if you think it's cool or not. I use 55 feet of my movement, and I still have another. Fuck! No, it won't work. No, it won't work.
Okay.
I'm done. That's it. That's
Okay.
all I can do.
Can you make
I think
a-
I could probably go underground. I think I'm
You make
Gonna-
a
no,
you make a
I'm not.
Constitution saving throw for me.
me.
Yep.
Is this magical?
Yes.
Wait. 23.
23 fails. Victor uses
Yep.
2 legendary actions to consume magic. I break all of your concentration. At what level spells are those 2?
My moonbeam was a 9th, and this spell on me was from the thing, and it's a 9th.
Okay, Victor gets 180 hit points, and you lose concentration on both of those spells.
Ouch.
Is that just targeted at Jadobi?
Just on Jadobi, yes.
Okay.
Damn it!
Torque,
Yes, sir.
your turn.
Wow. I am fully healed now. I will stand up.
Wait,
I
was
have-
that Victor's turn?
No, that was a legendary reaction. He has not
Okay.
taken your damage yet.
Yeah.
I have one last throw,
Go for it.
so I'm gonna try what we're calling the old
The old jump and
jump and
toss.
throw, jump and toss, and
Bling?
We need to make that the next shirt. The old jump and toss.
yeah, the old jump and toss. That hits with a 29
Yes, it hits.
or 28, excuse me, and then it will be. Oh my God's job. Oh, I will rage.
Yes.
hit him for 38 points of damage.
Okay.
Come back to the ground, and there's no one I can hit now.
Sounds so sad.
I am very sad.
A barbarian who can't smash? Of course he's sad.
Need someone to hit. I don't know who Big Lady is that just rolled in. Torque's gonna stand there in awe just looking at her.
Okay.
About it.
Okay.
And I'm out of throws, by the way.
Got it. Victor's turn. That's enough, though. Torque and Saiyan make
What?
dexterity saving throws.
But first,
Oh, yeah. Damage.
24 radiant damage. If he does not make a wisdom saving throw against my 22.
You got a 13.
So 24, that's going to be a 29 for Saiyan.
29.
Sorry, a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Is a
Dexterity, I thought.
No, Victor had to make a wisdom saving throw.
Dex save is going to be 22.
22 fails. So, Torque, you take 32 points of corruption damage. Saiyan, you take half of that. And you also take 20 points of slashing. Torque, half that. Saiyan, you also get half of that.
Also -3 because I'm a heavy armor master.
Cool. So Victor misty steps in between the two of you, takes two giant quick slices with both of you, and goes to bite Saiyan with his last attack. Where's my bite? Does a natural 20. Shut up.
He has disadvantage against
This is a
me
natural 20 hit.
Why does he have disadvantage?
because he's undead.
I have advantage because I have foresight, so it's a straight
So
roll.
it's a straight
which
roll then.
Still would be a natural 20.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to roll with advantage. Damn it. Saiyan, please.
What was the roll again? It was a natural 20, you said? Okay, that's
Yeah.
gonna hurt.
I'm losing it. Please make a strength saving throw.
Oh, that bounced right out of my dice tray. Let's see. So, a strength saving throw is going to be a 26.
26 matches.
Actually, before oh, okay.
Okay.
I was gonna try to use my inspiration on
No,
that.
you're good. So it matches. So you are not grappled, but you are technically incapacitated. There's a good reason. It's good you're not grappled.
Okay.
Let's see. So you take the first amount of damage that you take is 22 piercing.
-3.
32 necrotic.
Ouch.
And 24 corruption.
Ay, ay, ay.
As you watch Victor's fangs elongate from his mouth, bites down hard on Saiyan. You kind of feel your body lock up. You are incapacitated for the moment until Victor's next turn. As he has you in his hands, you're not grappled, so he's not gonna do the other thing he was gonna do. But that does end Victor's turn. We're gonna take a quick break at the end of Victor's turn. Tallulah is up next, so go ahead and hit !raffle to enter in the mid-show giveaway, and we will be back in just a few minutes.
See you soon, folks.
And welcome back. Oh, I didn't do the close giveaway. Pick a winner. All right, and we're back. So it is now Tallulah's turn. Victor's on the ground. She's gonna take a few attacks. What happened to the music? That's weird. All right.
Are we even streaming again?
Oh yeah, no, we're here. We're here.
We're back. We're back. We're on it.
I don't know if we're on it, but we're definitely back.
True.
Yeah, my thing got super weird. That was weird. All right, so.
I was saying because I have it open and I don't see it. Okay, there it is.
All right, so that is a 21 that hits and a 22 hits. All right. So she does a bunch of damage. It is now Denari's turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Where even is he? He's in like right in the middle of everybody, huh?
Mm-hmm. Just to spoil your plans.
Wahaha. We are all precariously clumped together, aren't we?
Oh yeah, Knucking Futz. Okay, cool. Coincidentally.
Ooh, y'all, I wasn't ready. I'm just gonna walk over there as far as I can.
What's your movement?
30 feet.
Okay.
What do we? I can't really do too much right now.
Do you want to move towards him or do?
Try not to hurt everyone there. Yeah, I'll cast a firebolt on him.
Go for it.
Ye old trusty firebolt.
Hold
Gotta
on,
love it.
I need to math real quick.
Y'all remember when she used to do ice knife a lot and used to hit all you?
I did it one time and I almost killed him, but one time.
Shots
37
fired
to
was
hit.
That hits. Shots fired was your nickname for a long time.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Not this time, yo.
Then came old Thunderwave.
Yeah, then I almost died on my birthday stream.
I'm
God.
sorry. I said I was sorry.
Oh
I'm
man.
pretty sure that was one up again. I felt like there was something else that was worse than that. But
Oh, shut up.
nothing but love. It's been a long journey, guys. It's been almost 2 years.
It
Burn,
has been
baby,
2
burn.
years.
Ooh, that's a
Dashing
happy number.
Inferno!
Not bad, not bad. Universe can get me better, but not bad.
Yeah.
Those 2 1s are a little underwhelming, but the rest of it looked pretty good.
Alright, and then that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I can do.
What was the damage? You gotta tell me the damage.
22.
22. Alright. Cool. Is
The
he gonna
deuce.
He's not gonna do anything. Alright, so it is now now you see this woman, right? She is a very tall, giant, almost godlike woman wearing white robes with gold trim. Her hair is almost see-through. She's very ethereal. She has these shackles on each of her wrists and her ankles, and she's like turning around, screaming with pain. And you see her just belt out these giant screams, and you don't hear anything. You just see the motion of her, like, and then all of a sudden you hear. And as she gives out this bellowing scream, you watch her hair go from this clear, almost white ghost-like hair turns into this very vibrant, beautiful, gorgeous blue. You watch the robes start to burn away into these black robes with silver trim, and you see a giant sword come from her hand as she stands there.
What is this thing?
I will be
Rehab.
free.
You're kidding.
That's
not her.
You
I
watch
don't
her.
believe it's her.
You watch her do this motion really strongly with her shackles. You watch as the shackles taut And you watch they start to crack a little bit, and she does her second attack on these shackles. Both of them, she tries to fight out of this to no avail. Top of the order, Cerise.
Okay, so I'm like, Cerise is like staring at this woman with like, I feel like all the math numbers going across her head. Just like, I mean, that was definitely Jocelyn the White, but that doesn't make sense because Jocelyn the White turned into Riha, but did he separate her essence from Riha? And then she like does this turn, and she's like, but she's like not understanding the shackles. Like, do I know anything else?
I mean, you can do a history check if you'd like, or religion. I'll let you do that again. One free action.
That is a 6 just in case.
Can I offer assistance by racking my brain as well?
Sure.
Okay, well, it's a 30-20.
30-20. She very much resembled Jocelyn the White, showing the transformation to Riha. You know that Viktor was trying to bring her from her ethereal prison.
Right.
And you know, or you have an assumption that she got to Vasidius. Viktor apparently was continuing trying to bring her from there, because that is still a cell, that is still a prison. She still has the ethereal, the like Titan shackles that keep her from being the god that she is, and she's trying to break those shackles right now.
Yeah. And do I see anything extra with my true sight?
No, it's blinding as you look at her. You see this form, you see her hair is kind of like flowing. I mean, it's just a very beautiful image as you look at it, but obviously it's also terrifying when you know who she actually is.
Okay, so she's trying to break out of chains that other people, not Viktor, put on her. Okay.
Chains that probably the gods put on her when they banished her from the plains.
Shit. Does it
Wish
seem like
I knew that before my turn.
Viktor is doing...
Enemy of my enemy.
Was that? Sorry?
Does it look like Viktor is doing anything to, like, have her there?
Not anymore, no.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move so both of them are within my spirit guardians.
As you get closer to her, you see your spirit guardians as like a perfect bubble. As you get close to her, the spirit guardians go around her. They do not encompass Riha.
Fascinating.
But you do get
Not fascinating, bad. This is not fascinating.
Meta, I'm still pretty sure I know why, but I can't say anything.
Stand up.
Gotta wait till your turn.
Do you know why, or does Saya know why? Because we have microphones.
I am not sure that Saiyan knows why, but I think that Eddie knows why.
Okay. So you move closer. You see
do.
that it doesn't really affect her. You get into a better position for just getting Viktor.
Yeah, okay, now I can't quite see. I'm gonna, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic.
You're panicking.
I'm panicking! Where is Sane? Sane, where are you? Are you
I
right
am
there
on the
that
ground
edge?
below you, at
Okay.
the edge of your circle.
I'm gonna go up behind Sane and I'm just gonna tap him with, like, Cure Wounds. Just to do something. Just to do. Unfortunately, it is just gonna be a level 1 Cure Wounds, so...
Is Viktor still cuddling with me?
Yes.
Okay.
I just sort of dart in and tap him on the back. For, 8 HP, sorry.
Hey,
but it's not more,
it's
but
8
hey!
more than I had, so I will take it. Still kind of there. I'm not sure he entirely registers what happened, but I think he sensed your presence. Thank you.
I either pee on
But
myself or I got
Sarish, I think Sarish says, like, how are you bringing Riha here? And she just shouts that at Viktor when she gets sort of in their space, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Sand.
Victor is on the ground now, yes, and he's still he hasn't grappled me, right?
He has not grappled you. Oh, you're incapacitated.
Okay.
Sorry.
Incapacitated.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means you can't do anything until the end of Victor's turn.
Great.
Forgot about that. Jadobi.
Can I? Well, no.
There was your answer.
Yeah,
So
Cool.
can I? Oh, all right.
yeah,
next turn.
like you're literally like paralyzed almost, and you feel that healing. You're like, oh, thanks, but you can't, do anything. So, Jadobi.
Now I am incapacitated, not paralyzed, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because if it was paralyzed, I'd have words.
Well, neither of them is all that good.
Okay. This is Riha in shackles, without her snake hair and her snakes at her feet. So I'm
Live
wondering.
in the Palladium.
So I'm wondering. I don't know if I missed something. I might have missed something, but
What's your question? Spit it out, sir.
do I think this is? I'm sure I missed something. I'm positive I missed something. Do I think this is Jocelyn the White, or do I think this is Riha? Because
you can do an
they are
insight check.
similar, but
They are one and the same person, but go ahead and do an insight check.
I'm so confused.
They're one and the same.
Jocelyn the White became Riha.
Yes.
She went through like this.
I know the history.
Well, if you did, then you
But
wouldn't
for
ask
the
that
viewers
question.
who don't, anyone who might be new to our stream,
Oh, good point.
Thank
Good
you.
point. Insight check. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Oh, that's pretty high. It is 29 insight.
29 insight. Everything about what you see and what you saw does hint towards Riha. While Riha does, the history of Riha is potentially, 5 dragons or some sort of weird 5-headed dragon, or a giant woman with snake legs or other quote-unquote Medusa-esque looks. Those are all almost like folklore. But everything about her presence right now is Riha trying to break free of her ethereal binds.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Are we supposed to help her?
Sure.
I don't know.
Please.
I don't think so.
Does she? Okay. Another question. Does she look? I know she was like really like raged up and trying to get off her shackles and stuff. Does she look at me like she wants to kill me, or is she looking at Victor like, oh, I gotta kill him? Like, what's?
With that insight check, she's not really paying attention to any of you. She's trying to break these shackles. Probably to kill everybody.
So bad. Everything is so
Right.
bad.
Probably to kill everybody.
All right.
I checked out.
Everybody,
Just everything is just so
lose your
bad.
life and throw some death saves.
This is what I'm gonna do, because, oh, jeez. I am going to, again, for the last time with the Warden weapon, because I can, since I cast it at the lower level, or the lower version, I can do it twice a day. I am going to shape change, and I'm going to shift into a young golden dragon.
All right.
Hmm.
All right.
Because what the fuck is coming? What the actual fuck is coming? And I am going to move. Whoa. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move 15 feet this way, so I want to be like right here. And I am going to move 15 feet up in the air. I'm going to fly up in the air.
Okay.
And there's just so much. And as I do that and look on the scene with like my new dragon eyes, how does Tallulah look, and how does Tallulah and her sword look to me right now?
perception check. I should make this be an action because you've asked quite a bit. But
I know. I'm just really confused. I don't know. 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 21. 23 total.
23 total. Her sword is glowing.
Excellent. Great. I am done because if I do my dragon breath, everyone will get hit by it. I'm done. That's
Torque.
it. That's
Cool. I am, so I'm clear, here, and Viktor is over here somewhere?
You're still next to him. Her fairy circle is kind of a pain in the butt. But
All
you're,
right.
you're right next to him.
Well, I am tired of this, and I'm swinging.
Got it. Go ahead. Do your attacks. Because actually, right before your turn, Viktor did something, but go do your attacks first. Wisdom
okay.
save, Jadobi.
oh god.
Okay, well, he hit.
Roll damage.
All right.
Shit.
And you're just regular raging right now, right?
Well, I mean, anytime I rage, it's into those rages, correct?
Are you frenzied? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, that's my intention. Yeah.
So 31. He's also undead.
That would make it 42. Oh, he's undead as well?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I probably don't. I don't know if the lightning.
Yeah, you don't have the lightning. You're right. Okay,
so 42 on that hit, and then attacking again would make it a 28 to hit.
Hits.
And 44 points of damage.
Shoo.
And because I'm frenzied, I'm gonna go for it.
What was your check?
34 wisdom save.
Was that with advantage?
And
Yes,
Do you get advantage as a dragon?
I do.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
44 points of damage.
44 more points of damage.
That dude's awfully little for taking this much.
He's not even showing signs of wear. Come on now. Anything else?
Wow. No, 3 attacks to the dome at roughly 40 apiece. Yeah, I guess that's all I can do.
Got it. Let's see here. He is going to...
What, do I have to kill the woman?
He's going to... Oh, God. Torque, make a wisdom save.
Advantage.
Good luck on that one, man. Oh, with advantage. Okay. Wisdom. Oh my god, the same exact roll. 15.
15 fails. Let's see. You take 20 points of psychic damage and 20 points of corruption damage, and you are in maddening darkness. You hear shrieks and gibbering and laughter and screams, and every once in a while you hear your wife and child screaming. You are currently in a 60-foot bubble for the next 10 minutes. You cannot see anything.
Just so I understand what this is, it's not a charm, it's a what?
You're in like a giant darkness bubble.
Okay, can I be seen by people or?
People cannot see. Well, that's a great question, actually.
Did you see a bubble of black in front of them, or?
We did this at the beginning of the round too, right? But I can see with true sight.
That's a good question. The creature with duration can't...
I mean, true sight sees through magical darkness.
This is magical darkness, though. So can it see?
Yeah, I know. That's what I just said.
It can see through magical darkness.
Yes, you can see through it, then, I would assume. But Torque cannot see shit, and Saiyan cannot see shit. And Viktor missed these steps to right above Jadobi.
You better be running away.
Does 22 hit?
Does 22 hit? Quick check. AC is yeah, it hits.
Okay. and
Well,
then-
as a dragon,
I can't think of anybody in this group that a 22 doesn't hit.
I have to check. A dragon has a different has a higher.
okay, so both hit. You let's see if you're immune to fire. That's it. Okay. So you take 32 points of corruption damage and 20 points of piercing. As Viktor Misty steps right behind you and takes 2 stabs with his sword. And he's currently like on your back.
Point of interest, Chris, was I incapacitated when he Misty stepped?
You at the end of his turn, you get your senses back.
Got it, so I still don't get my reaction against him then.
Correct. Cerise, did you roll
Right,
damage?
but I get a reaction.
I did not roll the damage. Let me roll some damage.
Technically you do, but you have to roll a disadvantage because you can't see him.
Yeah, well, you win. I rolled a 1.
Well, actually, since he has foresight, it goes down to a regular roll.
So does Viktor.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That is 18 radiant damage,
Got it.
depending on his wisdom save.
Crit happened.
He failed. Also,
Cool.
point of interest on foresight. Torque went unconscious. Does he lose foresight?
No.
No,
Okay. How much was the damage?
18.
Got it. Ends Victor's turn. It's now Tallulah's turn. 1 second. Too many moving pieces. Wisdom save for Tallulah with advantage. That sucked. Oh no. You all watch Tallulah, her eyes go from white to black. She flies in the air, arms down at her side, and moves up and over about 20 feet towards Riha.
Except for Torque and I, who don't see shit.
Correct. So only everybody else sees this except for you two. Denahi.
Why would she be doing that? I don't remember why.
She's holding Riha's sword. That's the sword that I can read it to y'all real quick because I know that Tallulah said this before, so I will do it real quick. Equipment. Sword of Jocelyn the White. Where's it at? The Sword of Jocelyn the White has the power to shatter the obelisk orb and dispel all the darkness around it. Striking the orb with the blah 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 blah. Where the fuck is that? If Riha is killed for good with this sword, she dies for good. The sword belongs to her, and she is always calling to it. Riha always has a goal to break and destroy the sword. So she is essentially, the sword is trying to fight it, Tallulah is trying to fight it, and Riha is trying to bring it to her.
This is so bad.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. I see this happen, so I'm gonna try to fly behind her and grapple her from behind.
Okay. Strength it.
Just around her neck.
16. Gotta be a 16.
Am I just a straight roll?
Well, I have a plus 13. Just kidding. So that's 19, 29.
Wow.
Strength save.
Oh my god. I'm doing a strength save.
Oh my god. We're wasting our time.
Favored by the gods, reroll.
Are you grappling Riha or are you grappling Tallulah?
Tallulah.
Tallulah. She's so much stronger than me. Ooh. Alright. 17 minus 1. 16.
16. Yeah,
That's good for you though.
you're holding on to her. You might slow her down, but yeah, you're not stopping her from moving. But you are behind.
Alright. That's
Wait,
an
how
action,
big is-
huh?
Yep.
How big is the bubble of darkness?
60 feet.
Radius or diameter?
30-foot diameter.
I'm just. Is Tallulah not in that?
Technically, she'd probably be on the downswing. I'd allow it.
I'm gonna try to hold her down with all my strength, like
Got it.
my tail wrapped around her leg, and I'm gonna try to break her through this, and just talking into her ear, trying to encourage her to stop.
Oh, do a persuasion. I'll let dealer's choice. What would you think would work the best for getting Tallulah to stop? You want to try to intimidate her? Try to persuade her?
Intimidate. Persuasion. I'll do persuasion. It's
Yeah.
the same. This is so. Oh, inspiration! Oh my god, thank you! 23.
23. Okay. You start to watch the black eyeballs start to kind of flicker back to white. Not fully, but starting to.
Alright, I'm just gonna hang on to her. That ends my turn.
Okay. Okay. Real quick, does everybody hear me okay? Someone was saying that I'm quiet.
I hear you fine.
Yeah,
I hear you okay.
Just wondering if maybe the stream is... My mic is turned all the way up. Anyway, end your turn. It is now Riha's turn. Riha!
What is she doing here?
Ooh. Ooh. So you watch the two shackles and chains around her ankles have broken. She's gonna try to do something now.
Great, wonderful.
Skadoosh.
Great, wonderful.
Skadoosh! Torque and Saiyan. You watch Riha. She turns, her sword in her hand now. She has freedom of movement with her hands. She takes her left hand, and you watch as this black just orb around her hand covers, and she lets it go, and you watch as this almost like a black fireball. Can everybody, or can Torque, you know what? No, everybody. Torque, Denahi, Tallulah, and Cerise, please make dexterity saving throws.
With
You have
advantage.
bless too, because it works with saves.
Did you recast
Dex
Bless?
saving throw. I will get.
Recast it? No.
You went unconscious.
Because you went unconscious.
Oh, I did. Fuck.
Oh, I'll take that 19 plus
Wow, I rolled a 2 and a 3. so-
23.
23 fails.
So 19.
I
You said,
failed.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
So 26.
Wow. I fail.
30.
I roll it. Okay.
I believe Torque is within 10 feet of me, so you get +5 on that as well. 31 for Saiyan.
15.
31 succeeds. So, everybody but Saiyan takes 148 points of corruption damage.
148?
Yep.
R.I.P.
I'm down. Oh.
But I'll be back next round, it's fine. It's not fine.
Cerise, are you up? Torque, are you up?
No, but when regenerate, I'm not up. I fall down to the ground.
I'm up, but it ain't looking good. I think somebody could blow on me and I'd fall over.
Oh my god, everybody just falls.
Wow, and there goes everything.
See?
We all die.
Saiyan, are you up?
This is the TPK. Here we go.
Did I take damage still?
You took half of that.
I didn't hear that. So what was the? It was 104.
148.
48.
148. So that's 148 divided by 2 would be 74. Yeah, I'm up, but I'm not looking so hot.
Wow.
Okay, at the end of Riha's turn...
Hey, those points did make a difference.
Yes, they did. You kept me from falling to the ground again.
Amazing. It was the difference.
Torque, are
Oh.
you down too?
I mean, I'm still up, but I'm standing there a bloody mess. That's for sure.
Victor is
I
going
look
to
like
cast
somebody could blow on me.
lightning on Torque and Saiyan.
Well,
Oh, for-
no.
There we go.
Yeah, 23 to hit.
Yep.
You both take 22
Disadvantage
points.
on me
Why?
because he's undead.
I have foresight, so it's straight roll. Remember?
Got it. Okay. right.
22
I keep
points.
forgetting
Of,
that.
22 points of lightning damage.
And there I go.
No, I guess I can't save it with that either. I go to the ground.
Oh.
Top of the order, Cerise.
Okay, I gain 1 HP because of regenerate.
How many times can you use that?
Regenerate
have to roll
lasts for
20.
10 minutes, and it gives me 1 HP every round.
Is that concentration?
No.
Okay.
It's just a spell. But...
Okay.
And I'm out of rage.
Okay, so, as stealthily as possible, I am going to try and cast, Mass Cure Wounds
Right.
on...
You can try to roll a sleight of hand if you want.
Anxious puke.
Oh,
gift.
I would love to try and roll a sleight of hand. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna Vorpal roll this. Please.
Say goodbye.
Please.
It's been a real pleasure.
Well, it's plus a 16.
Okay.
Do I want to use inspiration on this before you say anything? Do I
Sure.
have inspiration? Do I have inspiration left?
I
Oh, but I can do my Jack of all trades. That's what I wanted to do. Where I can roll it. Actually, yeah. Gonna use my last bardic inspiration on this one.
Okay.
Gonna roll a d12, which is the one that I did not have out here. Okay. Haha!
Wow.
There we go.
Okay, so 18 plus 16. That's 34.
Okay.
Sleight of hand. It's cast. Yep, alright, I'm casting it.
Okay.
Can I get everybody? I think so. We're all pretty close.
As you start to cast it, Viktor uses one of his 2 10th level spell slots to cast Counterspell.
Damn it!
Oh god, do I want to? Oh god, do I? I should probably just do it. Oh, this wasn't the. Oh, should I?
Oh god.
Oh my god,
I
do
can't-
it or not do it.
Counterspell.
You can't.
I can't.
I don't think you can cast spells using shape change as a dragon.
I can't because I still have my spell focus on me.
Yeah, but
We literally had a conversation about this.
well, I know, but we didn't talk about you being in a dragon form.
I mean, dragons can talk.
So
And I do have my spell focuses out on me. That can never be taken off.
you can try it.
I mean, I might as well. Like, this is my last.
What level are you casting it at?
I think the last one that I have. Let me check. I think the last one that I have is an 8th. So I may have to just roll one quick.
Yo,
second.
I need an 8th.
Yeah, I'm doing it at 8th level, and you said you cast it at 10th level, so I'll have to roll.
You have to roll. However,
I don't know, it might be worth you saving it for...
No.
Oh.
it's too late. He's going to do it. So as you cast 8th level Counterspell, Riha cast Counterspell on your Counterspell and rolled a 15. Oh, doesn't even matter. She rolled 15 plus 10, so she rolled a 25 to counterspell your Counterspell.
Well, okay.
That was a chain. That was a chain reaction,
At least you burned a 10th level spell slot, I guess.
and she burned one of hers too.
It's
Too
like we
bad
have
I
3
only
different
have
blue decks
first
going
level
right now.
spell slots left.
Did not think I was gonna blow those 2. Wow.
Alright, well,
I tried to help.
So Cerise,
Oh, yep.
I flipped them both the burn and end my turn.
Saiyan,
So, death save.
death save.
Oh, Vorpal, right.
Vorpal death save.
Not sure.
Success.
Okay, that's a success.
Okay, Jadobi, you have a Viktor stabbing you in the back at the moment, holding on and stabbing you in the back.
How far is Viktor away from the rehab bitch?
I mean, he's on your back, so it's however far you
I know.
are.
I understand. I understand.
20 feet maybe, and then you're up off
Okay.
the ground a little bit.
Great, wonderful. I'm gonna get behind that son of a bitch, and I'm going to fire blast both him and Riha.
How are you gonna get behind him?
What do you mean? How am I gonna get behind him?
He's holding on you. He
can't because I have freedom of movement.
But he's holding on you. He's not preventing your movement. He's on your back. He's not preventing your movement. He's mounted on you.
So the spell says, like, if the spell says that I can use 5 feet of my movement to ungrapple and just get away and whatever.
Is that an action? Is that an action?
It's not. It's free. No.
5 feet of movement.
It's movement based.
Okay. So go ahead and roll just a straight d20. Because he's gonna do something to try to stop. So go ahead and roll straight d20.
Because I literally can't be grappled. I am so confused.
You're not grappled. You're mounted.
But the thing is, like, in order for him to like keep on me, he has to like keep hold of me, grapple me.
But that's not being. But that's not being grappled. Grappled is being hugged. Being hugged. You can't move your arms. That's being grappled. I rolled a 6. So you're able to spin your body and move, and Viktor kind of falls off and is now floating in normal space. And you're in a fireball or fire, whatever them.
Fire breath. Both of them. They have to make a dex save. Calculator.
Okay. Well, she has disadvantage because she's chained to the fucking ground. He gets a 26, and she fails.
Yeah. Doing math. +7, +8, +9, +9, +3, +7, +8, +3.
I don't think you have to announce each one.
Equal. So I have to do it. Say it out loud.
Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. What is it?
70 points of fire damage to her.
Okay.
And 35 points of fire damage to Viktor.
Okay.
Bonus action. Actually, first I'll do a hasted action. I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna claw Viktor.
You make 3 attacks. You can do 1 with your bite, 2 with your claws, but you just did a fire, which is 1 of them. So then I think you get like 2 more attacks. So you could claw or bite.
Rare.
+10 to hit.
Does 24 hit?
Yes.
All right, that's the only one that hit. So that's gonna be these guys. 8, 9, 10 plus 22 points of slashing damage.
Got it.
Movement, action, hasted action, a bonus action. I'm gonna do shit. Who should I get up? Who's next? Oh, okay. I'm going to. He's too far. I can't do that. Cerisa's standing up. Yeah, she's standing up. Denahi is not standing up. Yeah,
correct.
She's laying down.
You can't see any of them, by the way.
I have blind sight.
I don't think blind sight sees through darkness, does it?
Yeah,
Magical.
it sees through everything.
Okay.
So I'm gonna healing word Denahi at 2nd level. Denahi, rise! 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Viktor counterspells it.
All right, I am
Sorry.
done. That's it. I'm just gonna yell at both of them to say burn, and I'm done.
Did you speak common? You do speak common. Okay, cool. Torque.
Cool. Death save.
Death save.
That's a failure.
Okay, it's now Viktor's turn.
Is that 1 or 2?
Just
1 fail.
Just 1 fail. Make a con save, Jadobi. Casting Blight on you. at 8th level.
Okay. So that's gonna be 27 total.
27 total. You just succeed, so you take half of all of this. So 62 and half is 31 points of corruption damage.
Okay.
All right.
Cerisa,
well.
are you up? Or are you at 1 hit?
Yeah. They haven't attacked me. I mean, I think I was like lying on the ground, but they did see me cast a spell, so obviously they know I'm awake.
So same thing to you. What did I say? Con save? Con save.
I don't like con saves. Okay, well, there we go. Yes, well, I only have a +2, so I fail, right? Because it's a 27.
It's a 26, but yeah, so you fail. So you take. Oh, I didn't roll that well. So you take 28 points of corruption damage.
Oh,
As
thank God.
As he casts Blight on you.
Alright. I'll wake up next turn, don't worry.
Oh my lord.
Tallulah needs to make another save, but she has advantage because of Denahi. Oh, that was good. That's shit. So Tallulah shakes out of it and is going to. Oh boy. Are all 4 of you down right now?
I am, yes.
I'm out.
I am definitely out.
I've already got a failed death save.
Which one is can heal more people? Healing word, or they all? It's just for still just one person.
There's mass healing word is different than healing word.
Oh, she only has healing word and cure wounds. Which one's better?
Yeah, they're each individual. Cure wounds will
Well,
do more damage, but you have to touch someone.
Yeah, healing word is ranged.
All right, so she's going to fly down to try to healing word you.
Well, healing word's also a bonus.
Yes.
it is, yeah.
You, which you?
I'll be right back. Sorry, hang on.
No.
Mm-hmm.
He used 2. He used. Yeah, fuck. So Riha just counterspelled my own thing. That's done. So she's gonna turn and attack Viktor. Let's waste.
And she knocks him down. Knocks him out for the count.
And Jadobi,
Good hit, Tallulah.
Jadobi is so fascinated by that he faints.
For people listening on the podcast, we are knocking over minis.
So she attacks with the intent of grounding Viktor, and she hits and causes a shit ton of damage. So both her and Viktor hit the ground.
Exciting.
2 to 2. Got it. Ends Tallulah's turn. Denahi.
I think she just ran off.
Alright. She is going to cast that same essentially corruption ball on Jadobi. Dex save, please.
Okay. Dex save. Let's see what we got here. Let's take a look. Dex save. Okay. 23 total.
23 fails. Eesh. You take 68 points of corruption damage as she hits you with a giant, essentially like a fireball, but corruption.
68. Okay.
Are you down?
No.
How many hit points do you have left?
27.
Okay. That was one of her big movements. She's going to try to break her legs. Okay. She pops the third chain on her right ankle. Her left foot is still affixed to the ground. Cerise, your turn.
And I wake up again. Okay.
Oh, pause. Denahi, going back to you.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Let's save.
Death save. Oh, it's almost a 20.
Nice.
It's one success. All right, now Cerise. Cerise, do you lose Spirit Guardians when you fell down?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
There, we can stop inhibiting the battlefield. You. Okay.
They were such whistle inhibition.
What? So I saw Uno's disappear.
Yes.
Do
the darkness is gone too now, by the way. Go ahead.
Oh,
Okay.
right, because he got knocked out. Do we know, like, what? Do I know what spell he cast? Do I know if Unos is on another plane again, for example?
He's imprisoned. So let's look at that real quick. I don't think you would know.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'd recognize the words of the spell or something.
I'm pretty sure you can't get the creature out by magical means.
Okay.
No, you can't like Misty Step or Plane Shift out of it. No, so yeah, he's stuck.
Shit.
I know.
I don't even have any potions.
I mean, you can use a medicine check to stabilize somebody as an action. So they won't be fighting death saves, but they'll just be unconscious.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just keep making. Well, I still have Cure Wounds. Okay. I go to Saiyan and I cast Cure Wounds on him. It's a first level spell, so
Yeah.
I think that's
yeah. Victor kind of counter spell on it. That's one of his reactions in this round. We are officially in the 10th round, by the way.
Yeesh.
Well, that was my action, and I don't think I can bonus action because I've used all my bardic inspiration. Alright, I end my turn.
Okay. Saiyan.
Oh shit.
No!
Did you already have one fail?
I did not,
Oh,
but I have 2 fails now, though.
Oh my god.
I'm on 1 success and 2 fails.
Wait, you're right next to me, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
But you're on the ground.
Yeah, you're unconscious too.
Yeah, cause
You better save yourself.
there's a thing. Just skip me. I'll get to it. I'll find it.
Chidobi.
How bad does Victor look?
Actually, after that last hit from Tallulah, he's getting there.
Great.
He might be at
Well,
80% right now.
At the beginning of my turn, I have to roll a d6 to see if I get my dragon breath back. I have to roll a 5 or a 6. And I rolled a 6! I'll take it! And because this turn my haste is over, I am immobilized this entire turn.
Oh.
And
That grounds you too, doesn't it?
Never mind. I don't have anything.
It doesn't.
You're
You know-
immobilized. You just fall. I mean, it's
Pause. When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until the end of its next turn.
yeah, but you're
So where that ends
So,
you,
so I can.
you're flapping your
technically-
you
wings.
can't flap your wings.
You're not getting hurt. You're just on the ground. It's not a big deal. I'm just.
Well, you would have taken falling damage.
He's a
That's
giant
easy.
dragon who fell 10 feet. I think he's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Okay, Torque.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Wait, what's going on? I clicked it 3 times,
Oh, God, I
and
saw
another
that.
fail.
So you have 2 fails.
Yo! I'm stressed out!
I saw that one, man, and my heart stopped. Okay, it's Victor's turn. Victor's man. Victor is not a happy man. He's gonna take.
Well, it's mutual.
Yeah, 2 swipes on Tallulah, both hit. Oh shit. Does Tallulah really only at 1 hit point?
I have no clue.
Yeah.
Well, I healed her, but then again, I don't know how much damage she's taken, so I don't know.
Let me just refresh. Yep. So.
Seems plausible.
Yep. Tallulah goes down.
Ugh.
With his last action, he's gonna cast Blight on Jadobi again.
Where the hell is the airship? Where is everybody?
I mean, they're out front, aren't they?
Yeah, I was rolling constantly during this whole fight. Their success has made this not harder right now, just for the record. Con save, Jadobi.
Success at what?
They're causing enough of a distraction that most of the forces that Victor has is fighting them and not in here trying to kill you all.
25.
25 just fails. 48 points of corruption damage.
48 points of corruption damage. I am no longer a dragon, and I have to do math.
I don't have to do math.
Yes, math time now.
Tallulah needs to make a death save. Fuck, man. Don't do one, don't do one. Alright, 1 failure.
It's not a 1.
It's not a
Why are these all so bad?
1. It is now Riha's turn. That was a failure, right? Okay. Oh, I guess I only get 1. Never mind. So the first one's 11. So you watch Riha trying to pull that last chain. She cannot break it. Oh, Tallulah's down. She's going to cast lightning on Jadobi, because that's who she sees. Does where's my modifier? Does an 18 hit?
Does an 18 hit me?
Yes.
No.
God,
it
I
misses.
rolled so shitty. This giant lightning bolt just crashes right next to you as you're like, I'm not a dragon anymore. Oh shit! So in theory, she probably aimed at you as a dragon. Since you shifted, she missed. Top of the order, Cerise.
Oh, well now I'm at 2 hit points. They didn't hit me this time. Amazing.
It matters. Everything matters.
All victories.
Okay. How far is Tallulah from Victor? I mean, are they like right on top of each other right now? Or?
They're right next to each other. Yeah.
Okay. But she's on the ground. No, okay. I'm gonna go over to. Well, since I was next to Saiyan, I'm gonna try and do a medicine check, which they can't counterspell. See if I can stabilize him.
To who?
Saiyan.
Just stabilize. Do a medicine check. 19. I think that'll do it. So, Saiyan, you're unconscious. You can't do anything now. So, unless someone actually heals you, you don't have a turn. But go ahead and roll 1d4.
No more death saves.
Go roll a d4 for me.
Okay. Do you want it to be purple or
Doesn't
just
matter.
normal?
Doesn't matter.
4.
4. If no one heals you, you will wake up in 4 hours. And if you don't take another hit. It's good.
Thank goodness.
That's good to know. just take a nap. You're good.
right.
Cerise, anything
Nap
else?
time.
Cerise?
No, yeah, sorry, that was a pregnant pause. What can I do? I guess I'm gonna hide behind the the throne.
Okay.
As much as I can.
It's Saiyan's turn. Saiyan, you don't have a turn. Torque.
So if I roll right now and fail, that's it.
I'm sorry.
I guess
That's a big one.
I believe I go before Torque.
Oh my god, yes, Jadobi's turn. Sorry.
All right. Okay. I was just in the middle of looking at everyone's.
Okay. Hold off on
man. Okay.
my Wednesdays will be freeing up.
All right. So she's down. She will get 100. You will get 100. You will get 100. You will get 100. 1, 2. You will get 100.
You might as well stop, but
Okay.
sorry.
Wow.
Victor uses his last 10th level to counterspell.
Wait. That was my action.
Sorry.
Bonus action.
Just no.
I'm gonna let you finish, but first I'm gonna end everything.
Bonus action. Let's see what we got here. DM.
Yep.
When I spoke to Denahi's god, and he told me about calling out to the god of wisdom if I ever needed it. What's the mechanic on that again?
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
you just give me a call out. Let's see it. Let's hear it.
Jeez, this is okay. Here we go.
Which god was it again?
Wasn't it a...
Fire god.
Oh, the god of wisdom. Got it. I know you said it, but
For me, it was Juha. Anne's god is Phasia. My
Yeah.
god is Juha.
Yep.
The goddess of wisdom and war and shit. Okay, I'm gonna look at my fallen team. I'm gonna look at this giant evil bitch. I'm gonna look at Viktor, who is just fucking making it, and I'm just. Everything is bad. Everything is horrible. I'm tapped out. Everything is horrible. So I'm just gonna go. Joha! I need you! I was told to call upon you! I call upon you now! Help us! Help us! And my voice will just echo throughout the entire cavern. God, I'm so drained.
roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Counter prayer.
Oh. 20 total.
20 total. Okay. You yell out to Juha. You do not know if Juha heard you or not.
Okay, so my action to heal was done. I have no whatchamacallits anymore. Hasted actions. Bonus action. The only thing that I can just try to do, I'm going to try to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move right here. And I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Denahi. I'm going to try it. At first level, because all I have are first levels now.
Yep. He'll counterspell that too. That's all his
Cool.
That's all his reactions though for the round.
I have all the heals.
But I think that's all the
Wake me
living
up.
people for
Wake
the
me
round.
up.
Joel, I need you! And I'm done.
Okay. Torque. And I sent you Facebook, by the way.
Oh.
So I'm clear.
I'm not.
There's no changing what happens after the roll.
Correct.
So I guess before the roll, I'm going to dig back into my books way back. I think partially because of Nordic, and I don't know who else, but I have 2 hero points.
You do.
And I guess that means I can count it as a success.
Yes, you can.
So if I apply both of those, I have 1 success. Does that mean I need to roll, continuing
No,
to roll?
you don't roll this turn. No, that is your turn to use your 2 hero points for the 1 success.
All right. Well, there you go. One last shot.
Awesome.
Thanks, Nordic.
And there is the death of the hero point in the world of Ukodor. Thank you
That's
so
it.
much
I was
for
the
all.
last one holding on to hero point.
I actually have a hero point.
Oh, son of a.
Oh wow! I thought I was the only one.
But I don't know what you can do with just one.
Not
Does it
No,
give
you
you
can
advantage or
reroll.
something?
You can reroll.
Let's see. So, Jadobi.
It might have been a waste anyway, because I mean, I've got 2 failures, so.
Victor is going to charge Jadobi because he seems to be the last one standing. And he seems to be a pain in the ass. 21 and 22 to hit.
Guess I successfully hid.
You did. Jadobi, you take 32 points of corruption damage and 15 points of slashing.
32 corruption, 15 slashing.
Tallulah. Success.
Good.
Did he? Okay.
What's up?
Did he? Was that a regular roll that he did to hit me?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
So at the end of Tallulah's turn, Denahi, you feel this radiance emanating on your body. Your eyes open up, bursting with golden radiant energy. You kind of hover in the air 5 feet off the ground. You've been given instruction. What would you like to do?
Yeah, with eyes glowing, I guess, raise up one hand very slowly, and you cast Shatter to crush Victor's chest.
Ooh.
Which is a save of...
Natural 1.
Really?
Ooh.
Oh, really? That's the wrong thing. Ignore that. Sorry.
I'm
Hold
going to ignore it.
It's actually this thing.
It's all the damage. Jesus, that's worse.
That's a good roll. Ugh.
Denahi, the choice is yours.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Do I still go out? I guess. Okay. Yeah, his chest is gonna just collapse in and on itself.
Okay. Victor, charging through. Your friends are unconscious on the ground, fighting their life. Cerise, with just barely a breath in her chest, she hides behind the stairs. Luckily enough where Victor wasn't able to see her. Victor charges Jadobi after Jadobi failed to try to heal his friends twice. Takes 2 slashes, bringing Jadobi to almost a knee. I'm pretty sure that he's also like really close to death as well. Victor standing there, smile, the shit-eating grin on his face, knowing that he just defeated the Lightbringers. In that moment, he looks over at a Denahi who is hovering in the space. He feels his chest collapse. He drops his sword on the ground, looks back at you, and his chest collapses again and crushes. And you watch as this black essence starts to seep out of his lungs, almost like his mist is trying to escape. And as it does that, you see this black shadow hand come out and grab the mist and pulls it back into his throat. As you watch as Victor starts to collapse and eventually just explode, sending Jadobi back. Jadobi take 8 points of bludgeoning damage just for giggles and shits. You're knocked prone next to the altar. Victor, body explodes to nothing. Denahi, you feel faint again. You fall back on the ground. You are unconscious again. You watch as Riha, no, and she starts just frantically just trying to smash this chain. She's taking her sword, hacking at her leg. You watch as her flesh is starting to be ripped apart, and as she's slamming into it, you see something very similar. These black claw-like things start to grab onto her body and her things, and she starts to pull her down. She's screaming in pain, slamming the sword in the ground. You watch as the sword goes like all the way in. She's like holding onto the sword, trying not to get sucked into this portal, and you watch as she gets sucked back in. She's screaming, "No!"
Back to hell with you.
Meanwhile, Denahi's like,
Riha is gone, sent back to Fastidious. Victor is dead.
And does Unos the dragon pop back out?
I want to celebrate, but I'm waiting for a shoe to drop.
Instantly, you watch. Looks like a Aika pop back up.
As everyone gets an instant failure.
Aika and Unos pop back up into the space, catching their breath. Lightbringers, you have defeated Viktor.
I would celebrate, but I'm unconscious.
Same.
And I will gladly
Okay.
celebrate in about 4 hours when I wake up.
So Cerise like pops her head out from behind the throne as soon as she hears all the explosions. She's like, "Oh, thank God! I was about to do something desperate and stupid, probably." And she just like runs. God, how many cure wounds do I have left? 2.
I have 3. I have 3. Fuck. What do I have? Let me
Yeah, I have 2. Okay.
And really only
I
have to do
go.
a medicine check on everybody.
Well, I stabilized, so I'll go to Torque and Denahi if you get Tallulah, since you're next to Tallulah.
I'll get Tallulah.
All right,
Wounds, first level. That's all I got.
and then you can get Saiyan awake. If
I'll do that
you have
too.
another one. Or I could probably dig around for some potions that they might have lying around.
I'm still stressed.
All
We
right.
might leave them later.
Okay, but yeah.
Tallulah gets healed for 12, and Saiyan. Who's the other person I'm getting?
Saiyan. Yeah.
Saiyan gets healed for 8.
Okay, easy enough.
Uh,
You all repurpose your healing spells and potions. You can divvy that out how you choose. Healing your friends, bringing everyone back to life. As you all stand there, kind of catching your breath, you look over at Tallulah, who her wings have faded. She has gone back to her normal form, clutching her chest, dropping her sword on the ground, falling to the ground to a knee and looking back at all of you. Kaelin, is that you?
Wait, what? No! No!
Tallulah?
No.
I run to her side and kind of like hold her up.
I go over there as well.
Chidobi, Cerise,
Soon runs up too.
thank you.
Tallulah?
I feel the curse leaving my body. I feel warm again.
I just stand above her, sad.
Victor's dead, yes?
Yes.
We did it with your help. We did it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go home now. Thank you all. And you feel her life fade. Her eyes close and her body goes limp in your hands.
Cerise sort of steps up and steps back, and she's... I have to go see if my family is out. I can't. She just runs and starts flying back to the
Okay.
other hall where that vortex was.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell out to people. Can you go with her? Can someone go with her?
I will go.
Okay. So Saiyan and Cerise, you make your way back to that first room. The portal is gone. And you see a few hundred people standing there, all rubbing their heads and bodies and kind of looking around. You take some time sifting through a lot of familiar faces. Fae folk, druids, other survivors from other times. And you see your family. Clutched together, embracing their touch. And they look up and see you. Cerise? Cerise? Cerise!
Is my mom and dad there too?
You see everyone there. Everyone that was taken.
She just starts crying and throws herself at them, and then stops like a few feet away and just like afraid to believe that it's real. She sort of reaches out a hand. Is it really you?
I think so. Is it really you? You're kind of doing the same thing, like pinching each other or poking around.
You did it, little one. You freed them.
Can we go home?
I think so. I didn't think I was gonna live. I didn't think you were all really alive.
Okay. And instantly they're kind of getting back on like their game face. They're like, they go and they start to try to help some of the other people who might have been there longer, or just kind of normal people who don't have as much resolve or healing properties or anything, and they start trying to gather all the people. What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna kneel by Tallulah's body, and I'm gonna clutch her hand in mine and hold it real strong. Say hi to my brother for me. I'll see you one day soon. And I just kind of sit next to her for a while.
Okay.
As I just kind of like look down on her, as I'm still kind of holding up her head and on my lap, I'm just gonna bend down and say, go to her and be happy, sister. And I'm gonna kiss her on the forehead. And I'm going to hold Denahi's hand, her free hand, and I'll look up at her and Torque. And he is just at a loss for words for a moment. And then I'll look back at Denahi and I'll speak out to her. Denahi. I wanted to tell you this before, but there was just no time. It was just...
I saw him. I saw what you did.
You're more powerful than you know. And you definitely figured that out just now, if you didn't already know.
I do my hardest, but I'm so tired.
I am too. And I'm gonna kind of just open my hand out to Torque, who's standing there out looking down on us, to like hope that he would join this last huddle that we'll have with Tallulah. And I just sit there and take a moment.
Okay. Aika, getting up, looking fucking terrible, kind of limps over there towards you, kind of nuzzles next to you as well, kind of between Denahi and Jadobi. Uno's still super fucking confused. Just sits there understanding the situation, but does look kind of dramatically to his right. Cerise and saying you're kind of gathering the people and heading back this way. There's like a main door that kind of appeared outside of that one door that went into the Viktor room. You're hearing like like something's about to plow through the door. The door springs open. In rushes about a dozen of the Earth Ward guards, led by Kalen. Kalen and Styx walks in. They're kind of bloody and all sorts of just goopy, like they've literally been through the shit. Don't worry, we have made it here. Oh, there's a dragon. To arms, dragon.
It's fine. He is with us.
What? You have a dragon? As if. Oh.
Stand down.
Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Styx shaking his head. walks up to you and sees Tallulah, takes his little like fedora hat off, clutching it on his chest, and kneels down and puts his hand kind of where you all are at.
She was the only one who really understood me. I am very proud of all of you. I did not think that we were going to survive today. We almost didn't.
We definitely wouldn't have if it was not for all of us, and definitely for her.
You're absolutely right. Lucky to be alive.
Yes, there's like dust in the air or something. Cerise, Zayn, if you could help guide these survivors to the ship. Right in the front. So we can get the fuck out of here.
Roger that.
Just a can Zayn take a passive insight, because he would desperately want to know if there was anything he could do for Tallulah or if she is lost.
With your knowledge of Viktor and your knowledge of vampires and everything that you've already foreseen from the past, Viktor is the first vampire. When Viktor dies, all vampires pass on.
Then he would turn around, bloodied and bruised and very near death himself, and all of a sudden, again, as per usual, hiding his tears, just putting on the biggest grin.
Come on, we have to get out of here. It's not safe here.
And it's on corralling everyone to start getting out of here.
Okay.
But anyone who has an inkling of knowledge of him knows that that is not a real smile.
What does a dragonborn smile look like, though?
I'm gonna look
Terrifying if you don't recognize it.
I'm gonna look up to Torque. Torque, can you take her so we can give her an honorable burial when we get home?
Sure.
By her mother.
By her mother and by Caitlin.
I will help.
And Styx tries to help, but Torque's too tall, so he can't reach. Zayn, as you're gathering everything and heading back, please make a wisdom saving throw for me.
That's going to be a natural 20.
Okay. Perfect.
Plus 18 will make that 38.
You hear a like a pulse, and you hear a voice in your head. The mission has not been completed yet. Pick me up, and we will defeat her. And you look.
Do I have any inclination? Oh, okay.
You see the sword of Jocelyn the White is calling to you.
Hesitating at first, I turn around and slowly approach the sword that is suddenly talking to me.
What are you doing?
It's calling to me.
Calling to you? Didn't we just put her away?
I thought it only spoke to Tallulah.
What did it say to you?
The battle is not over. We still have one more foe to face.
Welcome to the Lightbringers.
Welcome indeed.
Forever tired.
Jadobi, you're picking up a the tingling sensation that someone is trying to peer in your mind. Someone you know.
I allow it.
Shitobi, are you okay? And it is your niece, Ina. Jesus, sorry.
I am standing up, but I am okay. I'm okay.
Is it true? Have you slain Viktor?
At a cost. We succeeded.
Facina has called a meeting of the council in the Feywild. Mother is taking us there now.
Okay, I won't. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Stay safe, Uncle.
Yes. And as we're walking, would you say that once I get on the ship, I'll talk to
Okay.
I'll talk to Trixie.
Yeah,
What is that water sound?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's my cat's water dish. It's a waterfall.
I really have to pee, and it's just been like working on me.
So once everyone's collected and we get on the ship and I see Trixie and the whole entire crew pretty much, I'll call out, Trixie, everyone, the council has been pulled to the Feywild for an impromptu meeting. I think it's best if we go there.
All
We
right,
also have a lot of Fey natives.
all right, Shitobi.
This is true.
Let's go. Okay.
And I'll look to Styx. Styx, do you have it in you to get us out of here? To the Feywild?
I have one spell slot left. Yes.
Spell slot.
I'm fucking done.
I have one spell slot left.
It seems that we have to. You have just enough juice to get us there.
Oh, I'm so meta.
As you all as you all board the ship and start loading in the survivors, there are probably about 80% of those soldiers from the Earth Ward are dead. There's bodies stacked inside of the hull. You are able to fit all the new survivors boarding onto Trixie's ship, who looks fucking wrecked. I mean, it's like partially broken and there's smoke coming from all sorts of places. It's barely floating. Styx, go ahead.
The second we begin to float, I'm gonna do something before Styx
Go for it.
bamps us. I'm gonna look out upon Victor's castle, just eyes raging with an earthen green. My tattoos are flaming green, like this earthen fire is just rising off of my body as I stare down amongst his castle. And I'm gonna raise the warden's staff and I'll speak out with an echoing voice. Be buried and gone forever. And I will cast Earthquake on his entire fucking castle to reduce it to rubble.
As the Trixie ship starts to float away to a safe distance, you all watch, standing there holding hands, arms across each other, standing there victorious in a sense, watching Victor's castle just consume itself and it obliterate to nothing. Then, right as the final stone falls, the ship flies, vanishes. Plane shifts to the city of Oriel in the Fey Ward.
Good riddance.
Instantly, hundreds and hundreds, maybe even thousands of people come rushing to you all, partially cheering, partially concerned. Silence wrapped by fear, by happiness, by joy. It's a very confusing, emotional roller coaster as everyone goes and tries to help take the survivors and the fallen warriors off of the ship. Facina walks out, tears flowing on either side of her face, kneeling down, arms open, waiting and looking at Cerise as Cerise comes off of the ship.
Cerise was not expecting that at all, and she flies straight into her arms, and she gives her a huge hug, and she says, "Well, I defied every order you gave me about staying safe and staying in the Fae, but I did it. Are you proud of me?"
She's holding you, and she's hugging tight, and she's laugh crying. "I know, child. You exceeded all of my expectations."
Facina, they're all alive. They're all still alive.
I knew you were going to go against my wishes. I saw it. But I could never have predicted how strong and successful you and your friends would have been. You have saved us all on this day. And she kind of finishes and hugs and stands up while still hugging, and then goes and just welcomes everyone and goes up to Jadobi. At that point, kind of wiping tears. Jadobi.
I give her an elven bow.
As you start to give her an elven bow, she stops. She puts her hand out and stops you. On this day, Jadobi, you have completed your warden quest. You are a true warden of my people. No one shall bow but me. And she goes down and does a really deep bow to you. And comes up. You have done a great deed. And have pushed Riha back for a time. We all can exhale now. At great cost we have lost many. But come, we will gather together as a unity of people on this day. And as she kind of turns and opens her shoulder, you see Giselle with your son and your mom and Ina kind of, running towards you.
I run to them and I hug all of them, just in one huge bear hug. Just that hug that you give someone when you've just lost so many important people in your life. That hug that you give that you're afraid to let go. He's shaking and he's just hugging them all.
As you hug them all, you see your mom looking at you and hiding her tears, but then just lets them go. And as you look and you kind of have that question look at her, she stop it, and then just hugs you a little bit more and lets the tears kind of flow.
Jadobi lets them flow too. You can't hold it back anymore.
We all crying.
As you all enter the space, into the city, there are the feeling of the air starts to get uplifted just a little bit, as they start to make a giant ceremonial fire pit to lay all of the fallen. And Facina stands there, addressing everyone. The Lightbringers have brought us great joy. The dawn is the darkest, right before the light. And now we have time to rejoice, to plan,
and prep. We are not out of the woods yet. The darkness is still ever growing. The Lightbringers have bought us much time. Banishing Riha back to Fezerius. We have lost a lot of loved ones here on this day. We will say our goodbyes and rejoice the life that we still have.
I just nod. Like I don't have it in me to go like huzzah, or I'm so exhausted and so conflicted with feelings. I just nod.
You don't hear much huzzah either. You do hear some murmurings of cheers and chants and things, and a lot of embracing and a lot of hugs. And they light the blaze, burning and saying goodbye to all of those, except for Tallulah, I believe, who have lost their life or gave their life to defend the light. And now, we celebrate Jadobi for completing his warden quest. He is now a legendary member of the Warden of the Torve. And I know it takes time to process all of this. But please, enjoy these moments as you can.
I just give another slight nod, and I'm going to I'm gonna walk up to Saiyan. Saiyan, you can see that his eyes are kind of red, like he's been crying, even though they're kind of dried up now. But I like hold him on his shoulders. I just like look at him for a second, and I just bear hug him in. Like I just give him like just the biggest hug. And I'm gonna say, thank you, brother. Thank you.
Saiyan can't even get the words out right now. He just hugs him back in silence.
And after I kind of went to each and every one, except Cerise, after I've gone to each and every one of my party and hugged them and said thank you to them, because none of this could have happened without them. Nothing could have happened without them. I'm gonna walk up to Cerise. Lizzie, is Cerise flying, or are her wings down, and is she on the ground?
That's a good question. She's very tired, so she's probably on the ground. But then again, she's with a whole bunch of War2 now, so maybe I think they're all probably pretty tired. They'll be near the ground if they're not on the ground.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna walk up to you, and I'm gonna kneel down. I'm gonna give you a gentle hug, being very careful of your wings. I think it's
She gives
time.
you a very firm hug.
I'd love to meet your family, Cerise.
Please. Hey, everybody, come meet Jadobi, the warden of the Fae.
We don't have to do that. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm just
The
gonna
great
RP.
and powerful druid.
I'm gonna RP about 12 different family members just meeting each other. Oh hi.
Yeah.
Oh hi.
This is my father, Kavalo. This is my mother, Sarasa. This is my sister, Kersica. This
I
is my
shake them, I
grandmother.
hug. I shake them, I hug. I shake them, I hug. I shake them, I hug.
Okay.
Do you do the thing where you like reach out with one hand for the guys, but then you give a hug to the women because?
I just stand there. I just stand there like out of reach and just, hello.
Hello. Good day to you.
I can't believe this is real. Thank you. Thank you for letting me come and for.
Thank you for hitching a ride on one of my one of my plane shifts.
It's true. You didn't have too much of a choice, but you could have sent me back.
I'm glad that I didn't have a choice. I'm glad.
Yeah.
After Dodobi is going to try to enjoy the party, kind of go to everyone, shake hands or anything that he has to do with this new thing, and just try to make the best of this huge victory question mark.
I see what you did there. Victory.
Yeah.
When
So, you all continue to embrace family, friendship, all life and light. As the night winds down, you all find a home or a place to rest here in Oriel in the Fey Ward. You can go ahead and give yourselves all the effects of a long rest. The morning comes to you with a heavy heart and other things you know that you need to complete. We all did speak of something offline that was going to happen for next week. Is there anything anyone wants to do prior to that?
There's something that I would like to do.
Yes.
Once we're back in Tydean and
Okay.
bearing Tallulah after that.
Okay.
Yes, Cerise?
if you don't mind, I just was wondering if I could have just a small conversation with my grandmother.
Sure.
So I think at some point during that party, she probably gets a quiet moment with her. And she sort of smiles at her and she says, "So, sorry for running off, but I think it worked out."
Yes, I think it did. I knew you would have it in you. I felt it in my bones. And I am so very proud of you.
Thank you. I know I was not always the easiest child to raise. And I'm glad that we're all home now. And we have a long road to rebuild, I'm sure, but
Yes, we do.
I just want you to know that I love you, and I'm so glad that we're all home safe.
Love you as well, Cerise. And we are so very grateful to have you. We will rest here for a few days, weeks,
Sounds
before we
sounds
rebuild.
we have time now.
We have time. Okay, so in the morning you gather yourselves together, gather Tallulah, plane shift back to Tydean, head towards the grave where Tallulah's mother and fiance are.
I will raise the earth to kind of gently make a resting bed for her. And once we put her down, I'm gonna look to everyone. What should we say?
Dahai
But
is
the best of
speechless.
us is past.
Yes. I'm gonna look at the Dahi. What did you want to say, Dahi?
Cheers to bloody battles together. Saving our lives a few times. A lot of drinks. And And her strength. Thanks for her strength. I hope she leads me into the next life when it's my turn to die.
I also I'd like to say that she was one of the strongest people, one of the strongest I ever met. I am inspired by her strength. I'm inspired by her wit. And I'm glad that we had that moment of time together. I'm glad that we adopted each other into our families. And I'm glad that I knew you. And I just kind of bow my head and let anyone else speak up.
Lila, I learned so much by meeting you. About courage. About myself. I hope you're at peace, but I wish you didn't have to go.
I put a hand on her shoulder.
I'll never forget you.
None of us will ever forget you.
I didn't have the history with you that the rest of us did. We didn't have a chance to get to know each other as well. I wish I had the strength to bring you back with us. But you can rest well, knowing that your actions helped change the world. Thank you. Rest well.
I'd like to sing for her. There's
Okay.
a song. Yeah, monster. When shall we meet again? You've gone so far. Our roads have been parted, as distant as stars. On to your sleep, rest now in peace. Your memories we keep, and your spirit release. The orchard remembers, the orchard remains, as light fades to embers, your memories we claim. Until we meet again, this promise we give, always in our hearts, forever you'll live. On, on, on to your rest. We promise to remember the good times, the best.
Okay.
And with that, I will close her into her resting place in the earth.
And,
Encapsulate her.
and as you send her to rest next to her mother and her fiance, you say your final goodbyes to Tallulah and to one another as you all take this moment to spend time with family, spend time resting, sleeping, eating, drinking, and give each other hugs and embrace as you all kind of head back into Tydean. Jadobi grabs his mother's hand, Ina closely at his side, Giselle and his son, and the 5 of them walk through the tree that is standing there at rest near the grave of Tallulah now. And the rest of you kind of go your separate ways to just finish what you have in the city of Tydean. Maybe heading to the Earth Ward to spend time with other people of your kin and other just processing all of this. Jadobi, you and your family arrive. What would you like to do?
I am going to walk over to the place where I left them to rest, as I told them that I would see them again. And I am going to bend down and put my fingertips into the dirt over where they lie. And I will cast reincarnation as the roots and everything begin to flow kind of from my hands in the ground and start to maneuver and almost make a cocoon of sorts. I will cast reincarnation on Ian, and you have to roll to see what he comes back as.
Can't find the spell.
It is.
Is it on your thing? Because I'm trying to find the table.
I found it. So you have to roll a D100.
Got it.
And I can tell you whatever you roll, what it is.
Sure. Give me 1 second. I wasn't ready. Sorry. 1 second. Pull up my thing. Okay. So. It is a. Let's see, add these two. That's the first one. Second one. It is a 33.
33. Ah, wow. Really? Wow. That's surprising.
What is it?
26 to 34 is an elf. A high elf.
Oh, of course.
Lucky. I will bring him back. DM, would you say that he comes back in a different half elf body or whatever?
Well, he's not, because he's not a half elf anymore. He's a full-blooded elf. So he does come up in a new body. You watch as you cast this. Once your mother and niece know what you were doing,
I would have told them. I totally would have told them.
Okay. Well, either way, once they saw what you were doing, they both are very emotional about it. And to the right, Aika actually notices it first. Aika shifts over there. Jadobi. And kind of smells over. And you watch as this beautiful flower sprouts out of nowhere. And from the flower, you watch as the dirt turns and starts to grow. And the flower turns almost into a tree. And the tree turns into a bigger tree, into a full-grown adult tree. And you watch this beautiful plant grow out of the ground. And then you watch, very similar to transfer via plants, the tree opens up and out walks a stark naked
I will
Jadobi?
wrap a cloth around him.
Jadobi.
Listen to me, Ian.
What?
Listen.
Yeah.
For the things that you have done, nephew, gave you a new body. And to protect you.
He just face hugs you. He's actually about 4 inches taller than you now. Because he came back. Because the age is random too, isn't it?
Possibly.
Yeah, so he comes back a little bit older than you now, actually, and comes up and just hugs you and embraces you, and your mother and your niece just run up and hug him once they realize what.
But I will say, I'll kind of push him off to me as you know, we're in this moment. I'll say, Ian, because of your past deeds to protect you, I must now strip you of your name. I must now strip you of your title. I must now strip you of your history. You are no longer Ian. Your name is no longer of this family. If anyone were to look for you to find you, if they knew that you were alive, who knows what they would do?
He kind of just looks almost in shock as he looks at his sister and his grandmother.
You will spend the rest of your days in Tydean under a new name, fixing everything that you broke, and also Edak.
You watch as beads of tears cross down his face.
This does not have to be a punishment, Ian. This could be life anew for you, to be a better person than you were. No one will know of you. Do you understand?
Yes. Jadobi.
And I will give him a final hug, and I will end it there.
Okay. And as you hug your nephew and your mother, Giselle, and your little Zellian, Zellarosian, kind of climbs up into your arms. Viktor has been defeated. The shadow has been pushed back, at least for now. That's what we're going to call it for tonight.
Bruh.
Love you all.
Wow.
Thank you for being a good audience and saving my life with potions and shit.
Right?
Man.
Clutch
was
potions.
That was a wild ride. Thank you all for all of the support, the subscriptions, the potions, sticking with us this long. Wow, it was an amazing. That's the end of the third arc, man. We're on our final approach, guys. This is.
I'm ready to pass out for multiple reasons. I can only imagine where you're at.
I
right
know.
now.
This has been 2 years, guys. We've been doing this for 2 years. This is a 2-year
I've been
campaign.
emotionally eating Popeyes the whole time.
Jealous.
Oh God. So
Right.
send you all out there. We will see you all on Monday for the next episode of the Origins of Ukodor, and catch us here for the next episode of the Realms of Ukodor, as we fast forward through time as the Lightbringers spend time with each other, with family, with friends, embrace life, remember what they're fighting for, and we will see you all on Wednesday. We're gonna go ahead and raid Dark Galaxies Gaming. They're playing some D&D. Let's show this D&D love.
Awesome.
Do some Scabby Rooster love. Do some Fable 42 love. And we will see you all later.
Love you guys.
Bye.